to the younger, wiser peoples.
Okay, we're
That
back.
doesn't work. Listen to Greg.
Session 12.
There is a shirt that says shit. Oh shit, you should have listened to Greg. Huh?
Did you guys like my shirt? What's it say?
I identify as a conspiracy theorist. My pronouns are told you so.
Boom. There you go. Okay, so you guys are all gonna go through the painting. Are you gonna go the other way? What are you gonna do?
No one will still call me by my pronouns. Lord, Master,
Lord,
Sir.
God of the English.
Not God.
No, that's me.
Okay, get your minis on top of these stairs.
This is the way Stygian went, right?
You're over here.
We're over there, way over there, way up there,
Yeah,
way
okay,
further,
cool.
further. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
The little white guy
No,
too.
so this is the black painting.
Yeah, and put Slitch down in the center room because he would have went ahead of us. So you guys walk down into this room. You see a table here with
Oh,
paper
what?
scattered.
So we're down
A
here.
table.
I thought you said Tandle, and I'm like, what the heck's
Right.
a Tandle?
3 tables here,
It's tan, holding a candle.
It's a dangling can.
and there seems to be like a bed here and another bed here.
Handout.
Okay.
What's this?
You.
Oh, I get to be a figurine panther. Figurine panther.
I thought you might like that.
And there's
Takes so little to entertain me.
that's what you see.
Thank you.
There, there's 6 sconces in this room which are providing light. You see a hallway at the end that seems to go further down. To your right, you guys see 2 man-sized doors going out. The floor is swept clean. It's like gray slate.
A great gelatinous cube.
Yeah, that's what you guys get first glance into this room.
Okay. And you said these were bookshelves,
No, they're tables.
tables, and these
I
are
want to go
walls.
investigate the tables.
So here you see a schematic. Well, you look across the table. Give me a perception check.
You got so big, Greg.
All right.
That's not right.
A nat 20 plus 2.
A nat 1.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
A
you're
nat
all
20.
gonna go over here to the.
9.
Yeah, we're all gonna go over and look at the tables.
I obviously am looking at walls.
9.
You don't know
You
what you're
have
looking at.
how much?
9 plus
Time to change dice.
Are there any round
plus
tables?
4.
No round tables.
Because if we cut a round table in half
Passive
together, we
perception's
crawl through the
higher.
hole, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say your minus your panther. What do you mean?
No,
that?
no,
Physics and
not
swirl are
that.
different, but they're not that.
Plus
Oh, that down here.
But your normal perception.
Well, 2 halves
passive
make a
is
hole.
Whatever you say, dude.
Okay, yeah. You see what looks like the schematic of parts of a. You're not sure what it is. Give me an intelligence check.
Not me.
higher. 19.
What's that?
15.
17. Plus 4.
I rolled a 7,
19.
so 19.
No, this is intelligence.
Oh, 9.
So yours is a 19 minus 4. So you got a 15.
No, she rolled 15.
Oh,
I-
15, so you have an 11.
I got 11.
She gets minus?
Yeah. And on a panther, their intelligence is a minus.
Sad.
So, I got a 9.
Well, she still retains her own intelligence.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
You still retain because
we need your character sheet. So you would get a 18.
Alright.
Cancel each other out.
You, what you notice is you recognize the sheet of paper is a big sheet of paper. It looks like components of something magical, and writing that would apparently describe something about the bits and pieces. What you would recognize this with your background as a Jew, this is actually the beginning spells for the creation of some kind of portal. You're not sure where it would go. It has writings in Elvish. It has writings in Dwarvish. It has.
Oh, so that means I can understand it.
Well, you understand magic spells?
I can read everything.
Okay, you could read it, but how you would use the magic to bring it together.
Well, I wouldn't understand that, but
Right.
I can read the whole thing. So that's an important piece.
So we should burn this.
No,
No, no.
take it,
Can I
roll
do
it
an
up, and put
arcana
it
check
in
to
the
see
bag
if
of
I
holding.
recognize it?
Yeah, do a regular check.
Let's see if
I
these
say
two
put
will
it in
do
the bag of holding.
I'm just gonna reach up and start rolling it.
15 plus 3, 18.
Give it to big armor dude.
Big armor, dude.
Bag of holding.
No, don't
Stitch
give it to him. Put it in our bag of holding.
Okay.
It's ours. We
Yeah.
found it, not him.
You would see that this is a definitely how that you would take certain types of stone and combine them together with different types of magics from different schools. It's not something you've ever really seen or heard of before. It's a new way to you of using magic. It seems like when the pieces are all fit together.
Sounds like that thing that, was it Stygian described? Or is it the ST guy?
Yeah, Stygian, yeah. He described a portal made of Triniston. That's what you give yourself one experience.
The Stargate. Stargate SG-1 is next. Or Stargate Atlantis.
You also find a layout of the labyrinth of this bottom of this castle. It's three stories down, and below this there seems to be a some kind of coliseum with seating and a floor that's probably 30 feet by 30 feet.
Coliseum underground.
Yeah, it seems like a coliseum
And
underground.
Is
that
Stygian
map
still in
free?
the room with us?
Yeah, that map's on the table.
Is
I'm
Stygian
gonna-
still in the room with us?
Yeah, he's still
Or I
on.
mean Switch?
Yeah, and he looks all
I'm
that
gonna
up.
call Switch over and ask him if this is how his tech works.
You
Because
can go to
this
roll
is
it
a
up.
new
Like,
way
mean,
of
it's
using
kinda-
magic.
Kind of hard because it's already in the bag of holding.
he starts rolling it up while you're looking at it.
Yeah, he was.
I rolled it up
rolling
after you looked at it and put it in the bag of holding.
Well, we're gonna say that everybody got a good chance before they allowed you to roll it up.
She snatched your hand.
Well, yeah, but now it's in the bag of holding, and
Yeah.
I'll let
they'd
you
You
have to
guys
pull it out
want
of
me
the
to
bag of
just
holding.
bite that kid?
And he's,
I will kill you.
Slitch is like, this,
I will just
this
ring
looks
you.
like
No, you will.
Okay.
I'll pull
He
you
already
out of
stabbed
that.
Justin for trying to save you.
this looks like a combination of what he calls tech and your world's magic. He's never seen anything like it.
Yeah, definitely pull that. So they can't read
Takes a
it.
picture.
I take out the map too.
The map of the castle.
Not the castle. There you go. We're gonna say that everybody got a good glance at these things.
Well,
before
the map is just. I'm kind of tucking it away and carrying it so we can pull it out and look at it.
Okay, but let's just say everybody got to look at it before you got to tuck it away.
Well, yeah. 'Cause I'm just telling you so we can pull it out constantly and be like,
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, and that's, you find on the rest of the tables, you find a few pieces of food, you find a loaf of bread, you find some cured meat, you find some cheeses, you find
Yeah,
few-
taking it all.
Yep.
a few bottles of
Hold
water.
on. Is it fresh?
It looks fairly fresh.
Like somebody was just here
Basically,
with
you
it?
can try
Yeah,
to work
yeah,
it
yeah.
out,
Well,
right?
it looks like that's going to be somebody's next meal.
So it looks like it was just brought here.
Yeah, within the day.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking it.
Yeah.
We're gonna snack on their food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And we can keep it fresh.
I'll
and
look
put
at
it
this
in
one
the
right
bag of
look
holding.
at that.
And we can keep it the freshest by putting it in our belly.
Before I turn your shirt into a crop top.
You already have, okay?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Not natural 20.
19.
Perception?
15 plus.
17.
what I add.
Wisdom modifier. So I think it's a
17.
+1 for you.
I don't know. You probably.
I don't know.
What you should do is show you what you're doing. Oh, where's the other side of that?
Dude,
Hold on, we're
even
there.
if you showed me, I would know nothing. So
So you add wisdom to it. So you're at a 16.
16.
Yep.
But I'm a panther right now, so we'll.
See these dots?
Because you retain your
It's
own
one
stuff.
of those ones, you get to add an extra 2 to it, so that's why
Yeah.
you need it.
But it was just a perception. Wait, no. So yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So it's just still +1.
Yeah. If you want, I can sit down with you sometime and explain how all that worked.
Okay, so we got the portal
Don't
plans,
waste your time.
the map of the castle, and a bunch of food.
You got what looks like enough food to feed 2 people for a day.
So 2 rations.
Well,
Well,
not
actually-
much off of. I wouldn't.
It would
eat
be
much off of it.
6
so,
rations.
6 rations.
So it would be.
And 2 skins of water.
I want
So
water.
basically 1 meal for all of us.
Yeah, 6 rations
One
worth.
small meal for 6
And
people.
2 water skins.
Yeah. And Phoebe wants a water skin.
I want water.
Yeah, well, you don't have one.
Well, I want one.
We need to make sure she has one. Then we can put
When
the
you
other
turn
one.
back into a normal person, you can have it.
We can put the other one in the bag of holding in case something happens to somebody else's
Hey.
water skin.
Panthers drink water too.
Yeah, but you can't hold it.
You can get a,
No, my dog can't hold it either, and she still
You can
drinks.
find a depression and pour some water in it. Come on now,
I
work
know,
with
but
it. Work
you
with
know, I
it.
was trying to be, you know, don't want to just here you go, drink off the floor.
Okay, so you guys, I'm getting all this. You get a perception check. Everyone rolled high enough. You hear the sound coming from this area of like somebody dragging something metal across stone. And you hear it.
I'm gonna flip my hood, pull it tight, crouch down, and walk by one of the doorways and stay hidden right there.
So yeah, you
And this whole thing is made out of stone, right?
yeah. You hear
Since we can't burn it down.
this Litz comes over here.
That means I have advantage on all stealth checks.
With stone? Oh, because you're dark.
Mm-hmm.
You peek your beady little self out this doorway, and you see it steps down 2 steps, so it's probably 2.5, 3 feet lower when you go down the steps, and you see darting. You into this room, and you see it's beds that go up 2 stories, as far as you can see this way, as far as you can see this way, and you look that way towards that wall, and you can see where there's a wall, and it's beds, 2-story high.
Okay, you know what? This is reminding me of the Matrix. And in the Matrix, those beds were like batteries. The people in the beds were basically batteries for the machines.
Yep.
So, is this like batteries for something?
Could be.
It's empty.
That was a perfect
Yeah.
fit.
I know.
Okay.
It won't come out though.
What is it? Keep your magic to yourself.
No!
No!
I've already found out his magic trick.
Okay.
I already know how to get it out.
Yeah, floor to ceiling, and you see something small scuttle just out of your view of 120 feet on the floor, scuttle around the beds and just disappear just out of your sight. And as you look over this way, you see a orange glow of something floating among the beds, because there's probably 3 feet between the end of each bed and another 3 feet between the top of
Kind
one
of
bed.
like shiploads.
Yeah, kind of like that. And yeah, you see this glowing something floating around, stopping at each one of the beds. And
I'm
you
gonna slowly back out and tell him what I see.
tell Justin?
Just to know, because he's close to me.
Yeah, I'm right there.
That's what you see.
And then I'm gonna go over by Slitch and tell him what I see.
And he nods and he goes, yes. And he steps down off the stairs
Alright, well, I'll follow behind him. Stealthing the entire fucking time.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I want to come over and check out. what I
Hey,
can
we'll
see
move your
down there.
character because I'm not gonna move it for you.
Me too, I wanna do
I
that
just want to
too.
see what's down there. I don't want to go down the tunnel. I
I'm
just
gonna look
wanna
in the
see-
door they went in.
Okay. Move Tan outside the door. Behind, yeah, like that. Okay. What you see is a hallway that goes down. It's got sconces lighting the way. It's probably 200 yards long. I mean, you can't see the end of it. It just kind of goes down and disappears out of sight.
Out of mind.
Go ahead, split the party.
I didn't say I was going down the tunnel. I said I was going to look at it.
I saw the gears turning.
No.
What are you
I'm
gonna
just
do?
looking.
You gammoson clad stinky person, you.
I'm just gonna go over between the two to see, like, to just kind of
Watch what
to
they're
see what
doing.
they're doing.
All the party. The Misfits. Almost as strong as our smell.
There's only one that stings right
Give me some pretzels.
No,
What are we doing?
now. Love how
I'm
it
waiting to
takes
see
the
what's
entire
going down,
thing.
what I can see down the tunnel.
Yeah, it seems to be gray slate walls lit up by sconces as far as you can see.
And
Nothing
these
exciting.
two over here, what do they see?
But these two,
We'd
Yeah,
have to go over there.
with Stitch and what's
Well,
his
yeah,
bucket?
I'm in the doorway
I
just
didn't
peeking
tell
around
you
the
guys,
corner
I only
watching
told
them.
the people that were close to the
watching these two.
Mm-hmm.
what I saw
Well,
inside.
I'm gonna head back over this way because apparently that was something interesting. I didn't.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Yeah, you see what they see. So you're gonna stand inside the room, not out.
Just where I can, it's doorway, right?
Uh-huh.
Where I can just peek around the doorway and watch what's going on.
They're buttery.
Yeah, you peek around the doorway. Give me a perception check.
20, non-natural.
Yeah, you see, off to your right, something glowing. Seems to be going from bed to bed to bed. Yeah, that's what you would see.
I wanna know what that glowing thing is.
I'm trying to decide if these are enemies or people that need to be rescued.
You want to go into this area?
I wanna know what that glowing thing is.
Okay, so what do you want to do about it?
I want a perception check.
Okay, do a perception check.
Okay, what does that say?
4. You hear them say something about something glowing, and you look that way, and you really don't see anything.
Perception plus 4, so 8.
Hey, yeah,
No,
you.
your natural is better. It's
Yeah.
10.
It's then you don't.
She's in a panther form. Her natural is better. It's 14.
Perception as
Yeah.
Panther, it's plus 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, but look,
she only rolled an 8. I mean,
her perception in panther form is 14.
That's her passive
Her
perception.
passive is higher than what she.
Okay, so passive perception, you would see off in the distance a faint orange light that seems to be going from bed to bed and moving away from you.
That makes me think it's a critter of some sort.
What?
You doing all right?
What kind of critter is glowing?
Give me an Arcana check or an Intelligence check. You're a level 4 druid. You might have heard about something.
Intelligence is plus 3, so. Okay, I'm gonna try the other 20. It's a 3. 6.
The 3. You try to think, but
plus 3, so it's
6.
6. Yeah, you try to think. You know there are certain creatures in your studies that emit light like this, but for the life of you, can't imagine any of them floating or flying. What could it possibly be?
Because we're kind of in the forest still.
Well, it might be under a forest.
Well,
Or under.
kind of still in a forest.
far as we know.
So this is the room that we could see
I
through the
wanna
window,
know if I
right?
know what it is, maybe.
It appears to be just that.
Can I do a perception check again?
You can.
I wanna do that
Um,
again.
you can only do it so many times. You don't get to keep doing it until you win. Okay? You can do it one more time.
I wanna see if I know what
That's
the
a
floating
bar.
ball is.
5.
5. Seriously, guys, I can't see it. So.
Okay.
And in here it's 14 and
You wanna do a perception? Or arcana?
what?
Arcana check, the kind of magic.
Yeah.
For the school.
So you're gonna add in
Oh, is it?
It's not plus one, or, no.
Three.
Plus 3, so you get an 8.
So, but we can pass it.
There is no passive for an arcana check.
Oh, I thought she was doing perception.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak up on Justin just to be a turd. Not
Okay,
like
so
these things.
Yeah.
your possession failed and
Sneak up behind you and be like,
you didn't get any information. You wanted to do something?
Alright,
Exactly, sure.
see if I can remember if I've heard anything about a ball like that.
Okay.
Good right now.
So we won't roll.
We should just roll me a history check.
Okay. $15.
You look back of the things you've learned and heard about in your thieving. You know, there are certain entities, fire elementals, there are certain fairies, even fae, that can both glow like that and fly. But you don't know what this could be.
So I have a general idea of maybe what it is.
Yeah, you have an educated guess that might be exactly right or might be completely off.
Is Sledge going into the room chasing?
No, Sledge starts walking in between the beds, going off into here. Seems to be following a path that he
I'm gonna
remembers.
follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
His
Sledge.
exact pathing.
Yeah, follow.
I'm like, do we wanna kill any of these? Or should we just keep going?
You go. I'm gonna take the rear just in case I have to do a blast and slow
Okay.
him down.
Thanks.
we're all
So move me behind him,
Yeah, I'm gonna
because I was right behind him the whole time.
Are you following?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay.
We're
And then put
following.
me in the rear about 10 feet behind everybody.
We're following his exact path.
You're going right behind him. Okay. As you're moving in between these beds, you notice that some of these are clearly young children. Some of them are old women. Some of them are young people, 20s, 30s, people of all ages. And as you move deeper and deeper in the room, you begin to notice that some of these are woodland creatures. You see small beds with sprites. You see creatures that look like lizards. You find various different types of animals and creatures, all tucked in their own little bed, all seemingly sound asleep, all bald, all a pale white.
What are they wearing?
Give me. Well, you want to go over and inspect one of them? What do you want to do?
Well, I thought I just look because I'm assuming they're in blankets.
Yeah. Well, if you look at them, they're all blankets are all tucked right up underneath their chin, tucked into the mattress, arms or appendages down to their sides, rapid eye movement. You even find spiders that seem that their eyes have become opaque and they're darting back and forth.
So they're all
Gonna
bundled
smash
down.
spiders.
No,
I'm gonna wait
I
until we
thought
get to
about
the
killing
other
some
end of
them on
this
our way
before I do
through, but
anything.
I thought maybe they'd all wake up if I did with my loud hammer.
Also did my scream.
I want to
We
wait
can
until we get
try.
to the other
Or I'll
end,
try
They
to
can't
and then
scream
once
if they're
they're
their
through
head
the next
smashed in.
door or whatever,
Yeah, but they
I want
might
to just peek
swarm us
underneath
if
one of
we
the
wake them up.
blankets to kind of see what they got
And
going
I don't
on.
have a
Right.
dagger, so I can't just like silently.
You can smash the head.
But that's noisy.
What is it?
Okay.
Because there is a
You-
spike
so-
on the end of your hand.
Do you want to try to stab one of them? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was thinking about just killing some as we went, but then I don't have a quiet killing method, so it might wake them all up and they might swarm us.
How about as a panther, I just rip their throats out?
You can try to do that.
That would give you your bloodlust, except it's my bloodlust. I will rip out the throat of 2 or 3 of them.
Step away from it so I don't get attacked
Okay.
by the ghosts.
Are you going to tell the party this, or are you just going to do it?
I will tell them.
And
I'll
I'm
tell
just
her,
gonna
she's the
crouch
one who wants
down,
to.
hide my feet while I'm still walking forward.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
The shadow comes out of him.
Yeah, I
The
don't,
shadow comes out of him.
I don't think
And you
so.
can't get it.
Shadow.
Yeah, you can.
Not very, not
I
very
don't know what's
easily.
causing. Oh,
Magic.
I can hit it. With my knives.
Hit it, but you don't do near as much damage as magic.
When it comes close, I still do full damage to it.
If we end up coming back through here, let's just light this on fire.
On our way out, I'm totally down with that.
Okay.
I
It's
have
already
fun with
been,
it.
ideas have already been sent to the inn. He's already looking for stuff, so.
Okay. Are you going to do this or not?
Okay, she was talking about a shadow. What?
It comes out when we kill the worm things, or the people that have been possessed. When you kill them, a shadow comes out of their body
And attacks you.
and attacks them.
I thought these were
I may have
people
forgotten
in
about
beds.
They are.
They're possessed
They're
people.
infected with Triniston.
Oh.
The worms have
I'm-
embedded them.
Hence
I
they're
missed
bald.
That
They're bald, pale skin, eyes are out.
about it because
And if you kill them,
we were
then the shadow
the
comes up
Matrix.
from it.
Yeah, no. We've been having problems with possessed people. They lose their hair, their skin goes white, they become possessed. They're mindless creatures, innocent, like zombies.
Well, they're not like zombies. Their mind is there, it's just
Not
much
theirs.
farther away.
And if you kill them, when they die, a ghost-like creature will come out of it, and if you're within range, it will attack you.
Well, this would have been good information for y'all to have informed me before I
We are
attacked.
now.
Well, you haven't attacked yet.
No, you're getting ready to. I'm not going to attack.
You
Like,
said
just
you were going to tell the
FYI.
party, and that's when we were like, wait, no.
No.
Okay.
There's a
If-
reason why we're being sneaky.
If you hadn't said you were going to tell the party, if you were just going to do it, it would have been a different matter. You'd have had something to fight.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, I told the party.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like, ooh, we're like backing away from you.
Maybe not. Bad
So-
plan, bad plan.
So if I do kill some and we get some of those shadows, do we get more experience points
Oh,
for
yeah.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see. A
Yeah,
shadow.
how many of them are there? And if we trigger one, I don't know how many more that will trigger.
A
Yeah.
shadow
Does it
person.
trigger more?
We don't
We
know
don't
yet.
know.
The shadow person isn't that tough. It's only a half a challenge rating, and it's 100 experience points.
So we get a lot of experience points if we survive. If it's only the one you attack, you got advantage on the attack. The ghost will
Let's
be
attack.
prepared for.
Let's
Okay.
attack.
But if they all wake up, we've got an entire army on us now.
We got Slitch with us.
You know what? Deal with it.
They're just giving you the, caution, the label sign. This is what we will be dealing with if you
That's
do
why it's
that.
only one.
Okay.
Murder hobo has kicked in.
So you're gonna slash the throats of 2 of them, right?
After they told me what would happen, I just downgraded to 1.
So you're gonna attack 1.
Just for experience and to understand what is going on.
Gotcha.
All right.
Crafting spells, backing towards the door.
Circling wide around the one she's about ready to attack and get ready to cover her retreat. I know, we're making you nervous with our plans, but we're being strategic about it.
As long as y'all get that ghost that I know nothing about, I'm good.
Oh, we told you about it.
You
Now
told
do
me
know.
about
Yeah,
it.
in character. So your character knows.
Yeah, I know, but as long as y'all help me defeat it, you will do that, right?
All of us were great.
Now that
You will do
I
that, right?
probably would too.
I'm the murder hobo. Of course I'm gonna kill it. It gives me XP.
Okay.
Grab your weapons.
Does it give me XP too? Because I want
Yeah,
to
it's whoever takes
I'm
part
gonna
in the
prep
battle.
daggers.
Hopefully it doesn't hit me.
Okay.
Oh. I gave you some studded leather armor.
You gave me some studded leather armor.
Yeah, I had it before.
Whoa,
You got
so
it.
now you're.
And if all of you are sisters and we're the same size, that makes it so easy.
Yeah, does it fit me?
You are sisters, you are the same size.
But I'm all bulky and muscly.
Well,
Oh,
if
you
you
wussy.
if you changed the character,
I'm a
then
magic user.
maybe it doesn't fit.
But I am a fighting magic user.
Mm.
I'm not totally Christian.
It probably has the
Studded
little
leather.
stuff,
It's
right?
A 14.
12 plus dex modifier, which your dex modifier is a
15.
2.
1.
1. So it's 13, so her armor class with that would be 15.
With your shield.
With the shield.
You're almost better off going naked.
Naked.
Well, it gives me 2 more points.
It increases the
Almost. Yeah, I know. I said almost better off.
Until we get your armor fixed up.
Hey, that's what armor I'm wearing.
Hey, that's more armor than I've got.
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't know.
Oh, snap.
I'll
Your
just
armor's
take
gone. I'll just take one.
They're really good. You know they're awesome. They're done.
Inventory.
No, go ahead.
You want the rest, Doug?
Yeah.
He's not ready.
That's okay. All right. Put your characters right there.
Right here? Where's the switch at?
Slits is going to be in between those two beds.
This one should be Slitch.
Yeah.
Got the wrong one before.
No,
So,
I'm just wearing regular leather armor.
Instead of that white character, do the
Oh yeah.
pants.
So-
I was just grabbing the mask here.
Doug, I have calculated wrong.
Which
leather
one are you going
armor.
after?
It's actually an 11 plus my
Closest
dex
one.
modifier.
From where do
So,
you want to be? I'm
16.
asking. This is you.
Yeah.
Where
I
do
thought
you
it was
want to
10 plus
On
my
this
dex
side
modifier.
of the. Yeah, that one. That one.
be? Okay.
Okay.
Maybe in front of Slitch.
Maybe the side of Slitch.
And you're staying close to Slitch?
Mm, well, I'll be like in between the beds.
Well,
Closer to
Doug
you
told me to
guys.
put
There you
Slitch
go.
between the two beds.
Yeah, I'm right there.
So he needs to be right here.
So I'm right there with him.
That's why you moved him. I'm like, no.
Where's
get
the
moved
door
out.
at?
Aren't we standing in it?
No.
The room you came from would be over here. This would be your step down, and then you moved back.
Oh, we're that early into it.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we was on the opposite end.
That's why I said I'm backing up and heading towards the doors.
The door's over that way. This is where we came. Oh, yeah, where we came in from.
Okay.
In case we need, in case I need to cover the door for a retreat.
Roll for an attack on these little
Now it won't stop anything.
helpless people.
Helpless people.
They're unconscious.
Roll again.
10.
Roll again. Because you have advantage.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, there you go.
Okay.
So now you roll your damage dice, whatever it is. So it's
Okay.
multi-attack, so use this prow. Melee attack roll.
Plus 4 is for
So
me.
it's 1d4 plus 2. So roll 2d4, roll that twice.
Twice? Okay.
First one is
Two.
2, so 4. Plus
4.
6.
Plus 8. She
2.
doubles.
No.
So 2 plus 4.
6, and then you double 12, and then 8. So she did 20.
She did 20 points of damage, and you come across this bald woman, mid-20s. You decide you tried to bite her, or you just sticking your claws to her.
Bite her. Rip her out her throat.
Okay. Give me a Constitution check.
So you
Roll a
gotta roll-
Constitution check,
You roll a 20.
Yeah, roll a d20.
and add your Constitution modifier.
What is my constitution modifier? Constitution is plus 1.
17.
18.
Plus 1, so 18.
18. You bite into this woman's neck, and your mouth is instantly filled with the most foul,
Ugh.
bitter-tasting yuck you've ever experienced in your entire life. This woman's eyes doesn't open, but her breathing stops, and you see smoke beginning to wisp out of the wound, and it collects right above her body.
because I'm standing right there, I'm gonna stab the smoke.
Stab the smoke.
As soon as it starts coming out and forming, I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, roll to hit.
So it has a mass, you can stab it with,
You can hit it.
okay, well then,
We've
why
fought
don't I
them
just
before.
bite the thing again?
They're just hard to hit.
Not with my mouth.
Oh, buddy. So the first roll is in that 20.
Okay.
It does 10. Second roll to hit is 22. And that's a 9. And then because we're all around it, sneak attack. Plus 8.
Okay, and
So it took 27 points of damage instantly.
yeah, as it begins to form, Tan steps up, does his series of attack, and the smoke just dissipates.
So I didn't even get a chance to attack it?
Not when I hit that hard.
You killed the human, he killed the shadow.
We're a good team, I think.
And you killed
Yeah.
6 worms. You
And I
killed
killed
1 shadow.
And well, me and him
5
helped
and-
kill one worm.
5 worms.
Cause somebody killed a worm.
Yeah, we both
Yeah.
killed the worm together.
Me and him killed
Oh,
the
that's
worm.
right. So you got 5 worms. You got
When did that occur?
When we first walked into the room, she was in.
Okay, and you
Oh,
killed
and I was
the
late.
shadow person.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what happens. Slitch looks back at this and goes, probably wouldn't be too good of an idea to do that too many times. And you see him turn and look up, and you see this orange light still going from bed to bed, but moving in your direction.
Translation,
And
when that
time to
gets
go.
to the dead body, it's gonna set off an alarm. Gotcha.
Time to go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so take Slitch and move in that direction.
Check that out. Murder
And me right with
escape.
him.
Yeah, we're all following right behind.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh,
Get
well,
lined
we're-
up where
we're
you're
not
gonna be.
in combat.
I'm prowling behind
Right
the
there.
little short guy.
Yeah, so your stealth
And you said you wanted to be
is
10 feet behind?
Yeah, I'll follow the rear.
And where's, isn't she a panther? Put the
If
panther
I'm
back up
10
on
feet
the
behind, all I have to do is drop back 5 feet, and I can
Do
find
you
a
want
way
to
to
hold
wipe
my
out
book?
everything around me and catch up to you guys.
So
My
she can
logic.
still move 25, so she's right behind me, but she's prowling.
Right.
So it'll be hard to see her, and she gets attack of opportunity. Whatever.
Okay, so, I won't do this many more times. I'm just gonna say this. You're stealthing, right? Because nobody said they were stealthing. I'm gonna assume you're stealthing, because you don't get blanket stealth.
Mm.
Yeah, with the
We're
prowl,
being
the
discreet.
prowl, the
How's that
prowl
sound?
ability
Well, yeah, well, I
of
Well,
the panther.
Well, that's her. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the rest of you.
For-
So from now on, if you're moving through a situation like this and you don't say you're stealthing, I'm gonna assume you're not stealthing. Okay?
Mm.
Because nobody said they were stealthing.
You want to discreetly and quietly move as efficiently as we can without making any noise.
Right.
Stealth.
Hey, just so it's been said, everybody knows, if you don't say you're stealthing, you're not stealthing.
It does say the panther can take the hide action.
Yeah, which means, so in combat, say you actually pounce on somebody and you ruin your prowl, right? You can tell him, hey, as a bonus action, I want to hide again.
So you're gonna.
You go off and you hide, and then you prowl again.
I'm gonna do that.
But that's-
if I need to hide.
That also, when you go to prowl again, that takes your action, so you can't attack again.
And when you take the hide action, you have to say you took it. In the moment. You don't get a blanket, oh, I did this in any situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're walking along behind,
My trouble with
Slitch.
trying to stealth is every time I roll like 2.
and you see him
You're terrible.
immediately duck down, in a crouch, and kind of crab walk around.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
yeah, do the same thing.
Well, stealth.
Okay.
Monkey see, monkey do.
It goes down the line, the person in front of us does it, so
Oh,
we do
duck,
it.
oh,
Okay,
duck,
so
move, duck.
move everybody in position.
So duck, 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 duck. I'll be the goose. Goose.
No, she'll be the
Help her-
goose because
help
she'll
her out,
put
Justin,
herself
move that
up there for her.
I actually did not.
Get everybody where you want to be. You're,
I mean-
you're crouched down right there.
We're as
I
close
got
as we can be
21.
behind him.
Okay. He looks at you and he goes. He just kind of points. Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Well, he says it's a
A
10.
not natural 20.
He
10.
points at you and then points his finger off into the shadows, and you see
I can see. Yeah.
a small form about 120 feet away, just within your visual acuity, darting in between the shadows, in between the beds, and you see another slightly larger form following right behind it, and they scutter. They're like they're small enough that they can actually get underneath the beds, pop up, scoot around, and they're moving pretty quickly away from you.
Do they look like the worm? Kind of.
They move faster, and you don't sense any kind of, you don't hear the worms, you don't see the worms. What is that? Natural 20?
Yep.
You got dark vision too, right?
Yeah, but only 90 feet. He can only see less than
No, I got 120.
You got
No.
100.
Let me double check.
Yours is 90.
60 feet.
Oh,
90 didn't
I thought
sound right.
90.
Yeah.
The rest of us should probably put our torches out.
Oh, I thought you
You
would
mean
have
the one
And you're
person
about
with
15 feet
torches
behind.
on.
Hard to see.
Yeah. You
There's two of them.
you might notice that they see something, but you wouldn't see what they saw.
Okay.
And I'll slowly pass it down. Be quiet. There's something going underneath the beds.
Okay. So we're gonna move you. This now becomes over here. Okay. So we don't have to redo the whole bed thing.
Should we just set up our party in the row over here and then just use Slitch to show where we're going?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
For at least until
And
we
then
go into
if combat begins, then we'll move everybody back onto the board.
Okay.
That might be a little less.
Be a little
awkward to
easier
keep track
too.
of.
Less trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Slitch stays crouched, and he starts running this way down here. You guys are all following him.
Yep.
He cuts up through this, cuts around here, goes back and forth, making his way through the beds. And just 'cause, you know, he's not perfect. As he's moving through the beds, the sword that he has under his coat clanks against one of the metal bedposts, or the stone bedposts. He stops, he looks around. Everybody give me a perception check.
18.
10.
Did you
19.
use your
8.
advantage?
Roger. Yeah.
14.
16.
14.
You see it first, and then in line each of you see a glowing thing moving rapidly towards you and descending on your position. Slitch shimmies himself under one of the beds.
I'm gonna do the same.
Follow suit.
Alright, yeah,
But
we're
I'm
all
gonna
gonna
pull my daggers just in case.
Okay.
shimmy under a nearby bed.
Okay. Give me. No.
Pretty sure it's a monkey see, monkey do.
He gets underneath his bed, alright? And you see descending out of the air, coming down in between the beds, it looks like a salamander with a spear with light flames coming off of it. Only they're white flames. And it comes down and lands.
How big is it?
It's probably 7 feet tall.
Okay, so it's big.
It's huge.
So not something I could eat.
And it lands, and
Probably crunchy.
Well, it's a salamander.
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 Yeah,
Aren't
it'd
they
be
slimy?
kinda
It's
slick
burnt.
and slimy.
No, because it's fiery. He said there's flames coming off of it.
Okay,
they're just light
crispy
flames.
then maybe?
Light flames. They're
It'd
not
have to be
It's
a
just a
Crispy
light,
critter.
like a light,
Like a glow.
like aura of flame immediately around its skin. And it
So it's not going to be crunchy.
It moves. Everybody give me a stealth check.
Oh,
Great.
yay! I'm gonna succeed and y'all are.
Ooh, look at that, natural 20.
Yeah, +6.
Plus 6. 26.
Eight.
That's because of my stealth.
Where are you at on this table?
I'm back toward the back cabinet.
Okay, put her where she wants to be. Where did you hide?
Well, let's see.
I hid
So,
on the
we're
bed
like back
right
here,
here.
Right
right?
there.
Well, he came
She
up here.
probably would
like
have gone
this,
in with you because you
so
both
you can
would
be
have
anywhere
fit.
within this area, wherever you chose to duck.
I don't know.
Well, we're following this guy.
Yeah, so
I
you
don't
would
think
be
you'd
like
that
right
far.
there.
Yeah, so I'd be back in here.
Okay, so I got.
Actually, I think you'd be one.
you,
Oh, yeah.
You sneaking? Are you on
we
your
did
bed?
good.
Stealth underneath the
Hopefully the rest of you did.
Okay.
I got a 10.
I got a 28.
So this is you, right?
She got a 26.
So there's
I'm-
Spencer.
You got a match.
Yeah, me and her hidden very well.
So you look around underneath the beds and you can see Slitch as this thing lands and its tail moves it back and forth like a snake up the thing, and it stops right to the side of the bed you were under, and you look around and you see Slitch go. Does anybody else want to do anything? Can
I
you-
have my daggers ready.
I'm watching her and
And
see
I'm
what
just-
she does.
I'm watching its feet and tail. If it has feet. I don't know if it does.
Okay.
I'm down like this.
Preparing for battle.
Okay.
Just in case. But
Um,
Yeah, my daggers are drawn and ready.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh my god.
he needs to work with his maniac.
That was pretty maniacal.
I forgot I'm an assassin.
I thought you weren't an assassin. You went thief.
I'm an attacker, but no, I went assassin. That means I get to attack it. It takes extra damage because
Okay. You hear the sound of motion as it stops, and you get the sense that its arms are being raised. Just as you feel as though this thing's going to come down on top of this bed, you hear a loud crash and bang, and Slitch overturns this bed, jumps and takes a swipe at this guy and hits him for 5 damage. Roll initiative.
Is it surprised?
You probably would be surprised.
Okay.
16 initiative.
Alright, cool.
I got a 2.
You're going into jail.
I was gonna take out his ankles with my hammer.
Okay.
Oh well.
Okay, so what did
25.
10? You got what on your initiative?
Nat 20. +5.
I hate when I get a nat 20 on initiative.
So 10.
I don't.
I feel like
get
I
to,
wasted it.
I get to use the. Doesn't. It's.
I know.
Okay,
But I feel like I
uh,
wasted it when I
I
roll.
got a
But-
2.
Yeah.
He rolls more
Well,
20s than
you
anything
add
else. It's
your
nothing to
dice.
him.
Well,
No, 3.
I get double mine on my dex.
Yeah. I said, you rolling a crit is like us rolling anything above an 8.
Okay, Kanathar, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
Oh, 1.
Plus your dex modifier.
I got a 1.
Oh, you have no dex?
yeah,
No.
his dex is an 11. He gets a 0. His strength is a 9.
Caldar, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay,
Don't worry, she's
and
not
Avil?
3.
3. And Adelaide?
6.
Okay.
We suck. Did you roll initiative?
Right now?
Yeah.
7 plus your dex modifier.
Look at the paper and
Yeah. Again, so 2, so 9.
She got,
She got a
9. 9. Okay.
Oh, this thing is not gonna enjoy life.
I'm probably not even gonna make it to me.
I don't know, it might.
And then we've got.
Say highlighting my dice for speed rolling.
Yee.
Yep.
It's about to hit like.
Calgar got 18. And then.
And then there was one.
And then.
No and then.
And then.
No and then.
And then.
No and then.
And then.
Phoebe. And then Adelaide. And then Avil. And then Kennethar.
That's what I did in my last rest.
I mean, I like hellish rebuke, but I have to take damage in order to use it.
No brainer.
Prefer to
It's
not
actually
take
really
damage. Yeah, the only, like I said, the only downside to it is I have to take damage
Yeah.
before I can cast it.
I need
Which
a
will-
My
spell-
problem is I forget about it.
I need a spell that like radiates.
Area of effect.
Yeah, instead of just focusing on one thing. Because I'm always getting swarmed.
That's why I have my spell of the Thunder Wave. So that if I get surrounded and overwhelmed, I have that blast to knock them back and get myself
All right,
to
so
a strategic place. So that is a good idea.
So yeah, you Slitch jumps out under the bed, knocks that bed over, climbs up, slams down on this creature. You all hear a scream. 10. You are the
Okay.
first to react.
Because it hasn't taken a turn, I get advantage on my attack rolls because assassin. And you said it's surprised, so any of my attacks that hit are considered crits.
Okay.
14 on that one.
14 does not hit.
Okay, well that wasn't. I get advantage too, so. Okay. 16.
16 hits.
Okay. And then 16 again. So those are 2. Those are my hits.
Okay, these are daggers, right?
Yes. So this one is 9,
Okay.
right? And then we got. This one is a 9.
Okay.
And then because sneak attack, so double those, that's 18 and 18, that's 36. Plus 4. So it just
Is
took,
that all?
it just took 40 points of damage instantly.
Okay.
So that was assassinate?
Yeah. Well, no.
That's
That's
really
part of my
scary.
that's part of my assassin class.
I
That's just the beginning part. Hold on, I'm gonna.
don't think I'll be attacking you. You're really
Yeah, it's assassinate.
very.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it could
And that
See,
was all.
those are designed, the concept is you sneak it behind and reach up and slit in their throat. Is what it is.
Yeah, and if you're surprised, they're all guaranteed crits.
If you're face to face, he loses all those benefits.
Well, yeah, but I still get
Yeah. Okay. I was just explaining her why
You
you're
wanna
able to pull it off.
do it?
I'm
Bring
gonna
it-
bonus action disengage.
So
Back.
bring his character up
So
to where
mine
he
is right
can,
there.
where he can do melee damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage away back on the other side of the bed.
And put Slitch right up against him. Yeah, so he's within attacking range. And you bonus action disengage.
Mhm.
Okay. You all hear this commotion. Calgar, you're up. No.
Calgon.
Yeah, Calgar.
Calgar. Yeah, you said Calgar and you looked at.
Yeah, because I was thinking he got the 18, but it was
Because
you.
the two names are close.
Well, we gotta keep on rhythm.
Yeah, you hear one bed come out, you hear a scuttling, you hear shrunk, shrunk,
I want to roll out
Okay.
and scan for anything else moving, and hold my attack until I see movement.
Give me a perception check.
15 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 18.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see two small dark figures darting away from you. You look up to see if you can recognize anything, any other dangers coming your way, and you don't see it.
No. Run.
Okay, where you running?
No, I yell. Not yell, but speak up. Run.
No,
Okay.
stupid.
That's what you're doing?
That I'm holding my attack for right now.
Okay, so this thing is going to take a swipe at.
It's still alive, huh?
Yeah, it's going to take a swipe at a 10.
I'm more than 10 feet away.
Well, it's going to use.
And I disengaged, and I don't know if it can see me with my hood and everything else blowing.
That's
Still
true.
alive
Hang on.
after 40 points of damage. Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Probably challenge rating 4 or 5, so it's probably got around a couple hundred.
Use the fire. Okay.
So this is one that I would want to use one of my spells on then, right?
Mm-hmm. Hit it and smite it. Help it smite into it. Smite's a guaranteed hit after a melee attack. And I think it's a D8 for smite. That's
Oh.
what I would do.
Okay. What this thing is going to do, it's going to immediately take its spear and it's going to make 2 attacks on the beds directly in front and directly above.
So, which way is it facing?
It'll be facing this way.
After it makes its attack is when I'm going to
So
take
it's
mine.
going to attack my bed.
No, it's going to attack
You're not.
this bed and the bed directly above it. He sends its spear.
It's making ghosts.
Yeah.
Well, now we know we have to roll at least a 16, probably a 15.
Yeah. So he sends a spear into one and sends his tail up and stabs the other, rips them out and turns to face Slitch and starts backing away. Now it's going to be Slitch's turn.
It was one of the worms from before.
After Slitch makes his attack, I'll make mine too at him.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's
yours was being held.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can take yours now.
All right. With him turning his back to me gives me advantage.
You?
So I'm gonna jump over here, strike him. No, 7. 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
14 does not.
Next one does not, so my last attack. With advantage, don't. I miss with all mine.
Aye, ah!
Ay, ay, ay.
How I rolled low on all those.
Maybe he didn't notice. You could just sneak back.
So you missed?
I missed with all 3 attacks.
Okay, so what, you got your movement?
My movement was to get to him.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
so you can't move back.
Nope, I can't move back. Well, I probably could move back like 5 feet, but that won't do much good, so.
Well,
He's got
Better
spirit,
than
he's got to
nothing.
reach a 5 feet.
well, yeah, but if he turns towards you, then it gives me.
Now, okay, so
Exactly. so
when
better
you
to stay
attacked
where I'm
him,
at.
when you attacked him, how close were you to him? Were you melee range?
I was right up on him.
He'd have to for daggers.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 7
You can throw
points
daggers though.
of fire damage. You take 7 points of fire damage.
Ooh, then I'm backing off.
Slitch takes 7 points of fire damage.
If I'm taking damage, I'm backing away from their flames.
And I'm still hiding?
Well, we're
Yes.
gonna get to your turn. Slitch is, and then you can decide what you want to do. Slitch steps up, pulls his sword. We already had it out. Charges him again,
Oh, yeah, that's right. And Slitch has done damage to it.
and he takes him down for.
I haven't had a turn yet, so I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
since I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, well.
I don't know if that's single digit people.
Almost.
No, that's single digit.
Hey. So I can hit him hard.
Get some luck on him.
So that way you guys can kill him.
I should be doing it on yours though, huh?
Okay, now
There we
it's,
go.
Phoebe, your turn.
Now it's
I wanna climb.
You wanna give it,
now you're still prowling. If you use the pounce, I think you get multiple attacks. So Panther. Multi-attack, yeah. And uses pounce. So you can use pounce and you do 2 attacks. You do a slash that is 1d4 plus 2 and it's a plus 4 to hit. And then
I can't believe I missed
Your-
all 3 attacks.
the Panther deals
With
7
advantage.
damage
I rolled 6
or
dice,
2d4
and none of them got above 15.
slash. So that's what I'm.
Even with the
That's-
modifiers, that wasn't in
That's
here.
what I wanna
That's
do.
with the
Because you're
modifiers.
hidden.
I was rolling 6s and
Because you
7s
now
and
you
9s.
pound. You're gonna take damage from this, but you're also gonna deal a lot more damage.
Okay, so
Yeah, I didn't roll anything above 10.
yeah.
Now his
There's
back
3
is
different
turned
dice.
as well.
oh that
Um,
sucks.
I think he's focused over here.
Yeah, he would have
Plus
been,
4.
he would have had
It's a
his
1.
attention.
Nothing.
Yes, it is.
So
Oh, no.
if she
oh, it looks
sneaks
like a
out
7
under
from
this
around
bed and
She rolled a
pops
1?
I had to
Well,
roll twice.
she has an advantage because his back's turned.
Okay,
So she gets to roll twice.
So roll
You
again.
get to roll again.
So long as she doesn't roll another 1. 5.
5 plus 4, so you miss. But
At least you don't have to take the 1.
So you-
at least you don't take the failure,
but
You don't hit one of us.
But you do take 7 fire damage.
and you can back off. Use your movement to back off.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So make sure you take it off your hit points. Okay,
Okay. I have a couple of questions, clarifying questions,
sure, sure.
before I determine what I'm doing.
Okay.
Does he look like he's hurting in any way?
No, doesn't even look like he's been slowed down.
Plus you're fully
Okay.
healed, so you're back at 30. So, but you took 7, so you're at 23.
Is he attacking with melee or ranged?
But he's within melee range.
No, is that how
Yeah,
he is
that's how he's
attacking?
attacking.
Okay.
That's how he's attacked so far. That might change, but right now he's
As far as you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying, as far as what I can perceive. I'm going to hit him with or attempt to hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Does a 25 hit?
25
No, it doesn't. A 15 probably hits.
Is that the 1d10?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's
You're pretty vicious. I won't be biting you anytime soon.
Oh.
1d10. Okay, so
That's why I tell you.
12
Don't
points of
attack me 'cause I hit hard.
12 points of damage. Oh, what kind of damage? Is it
it's from Eldritch Blast.
So it is force damage.
okay. So 12 damage.
If she had pushing, that would be great.
Well, it wasn't an option.
Okay, you gonna use your movement?
No.
Okay.
As a bonus action, though, I'm going to cast Hex. And so Hex is you place a curse on a creature you can see within range until the spell ends. I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever I hit it with an attack. Also choose one ability when I cast the spell, which I'm going to choose Strength. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. If the target drops below 0 points, then I can move it. So he has disadvantage on Strength ability
I'm
checks.
thinking of attacks with dex.
If it's ranged, yes. If it's melee, which is that's why I asked specifically what style.
Spears are finesse
Spear
weapons.
can be used as finesse, which is dex.
That's why I asked what kind of attacks he was doing, and he said he's also using his tail
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
So he's going to take, and spear can go both ways, yes. But
Yeah.
usually, if you're striking, you use strength. If you're throwing, you use dex.
Well, yeah, but what the finesse weapons are all dex, and spear is usually finesse. That's
So-
why I'm saying.
My
it would be
scimitars
dex.
are a finesse weapon.
Okay.
So I'm going to affect him with Would I know if he was using strength or dex for his attacks?
Give me an intelligence check.
Your little one's in the corner.
That's the one that's doing the best for me so far. No, I didn't that time. Got
Nope.
5.
Nope, you wouldn't know.
Okay, so we're gonna go with strength, my original thoughts. So he'll have disadvantage on strength checks, and I will now do an extra 1d6 of damage to him.
Should
Just
count if
you?
anybody hits him and takes that extra
Nope.
damage. I said
Only
it should.
if I do.
I said it should, but you know.
Sadly, it only counts if I do.
Okay. And so you did an extra 6 damage?
Not this time,
Okay.
because that was my bonus action.
And you
So
take...
that would have been after my attack, right?
Right.
Okay.
And you got...
But she's already at distance.
Okay. Are
I'm
you
right here.
you're within 5 feet of him when you make this attack?
Yes, because I was on the
Then you
other.
take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay, in that case, I am now going to cast Hellish Rebuke
Okay.
as a reaction.
Okay.
I point my finger at the creature that damaged me and is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
This particular
Actually-
creature is immune to fire.
Ah.
Even magical fire?
It says
It's not fire, it's hellish flames.
Is that not fire?
I mean, it could be considered fire, but it also could be considered stronger than fire because it specifically says hellish flame.
Okay, we'll give him a resistance to it, so he takes half damage.
Well, it only takes, so anyway, it says the creature makes a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so if that's the definition,
So
it's,
it would be fire
it's
damage.
fire. He's immune to fire.
Okay, never mind. I don't worry about spending that spell slot then. But I did
Okay.
use the one from
But I don't know. You already cast the spell. You didn't know that. You wouldn't know that about this creature.
Dick.
You wouldn't know about this creature. You cast the spell.
Technicality.
And I am out of spell slots.
I'm just trying to be fair to my, this character.
No, you're not.
I so totally am.
Poor little salamander.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yes, I'm out of spell slots, and that was my bonus action, my reaction, and
Not your movement.
I guess for movement I can move back.
And you took your 7 points fire damage, right? Okay. Avil.
I'm gonna cast Divine Smite.
You gotta hit it first.
Yeah.
I gotta
roll.
hit it first, not smite first
Nope,
and then
you
hit
have to hit it first.
Roll the hit.
Okay,
And then
I'm gonna
you
try and
use.
jump up and
Yeah.
smash its head with my hammer.
Okay.
Alright. 24,
That is.
and then I do the damage.
Yep, you do your D8.
Well, what kind of damage is it?
The
Bludgeoning?
Yeah, bludgeoning, yes.
14.
The divine smite is radiant.
Okay. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can say you're going to use your divine smite as well, and that's a spell slot, and it's a guaranteed hit. So roll another D8.
And then roll which one?
The
For
D8.
The
The one you had your
this
hand on.
one. Yes, okay. So then
Actually-
that is
When I took the fire damage,
7.
would I have gotten a reaction for that? Okay.
Ooh, hot. Burn, 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 burn.
Well, I mean, because it
And
said
what,
I had to do
what
it
did you
as a
hit it for
reaction.
with that radiant?
the Divine Smite. I got a 7. So do I?
Just a 7, that's all it is.
Okay.
So
So additional 7 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
So
On
that's
top
what?
of-
21,
What did you have before?
14.
Yeah. So that would be
Yeah, so
21
you
total.
did 21.
Okay.
Now, hopefully you won't.
Kennethar. What's up, boss?
Alright. Since nobody else has addressed this, what are those ghosts doing?
During this quick little session, a round takes what, 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to take your action to make a perception check and see what the spirits are doing.
No, I want to know if they've shown up yet.
Um,
Or what I have seen.
you would have to stop in the midst of this battle
Okay.
and look. That would be your action.
And it's only been 6 seconds, so I would assume they're still kind of forming.
We probably have one,
Okay.
maybe 2 rounds before they are out on us.
Then I am going to 5th level magic missile
Okay.
at this thing, which is 6 darts
At 5 points apiece,
at 5 points apiece.
that's 30. Okay.
30 damage.
Yeah.
Force damage.
We're
Force
starting to
damage.
actually do some damage now.
This thing drops down.
8 points.
It drops down onto its hands. It drops its spear, and it gets this feral look in its eye. That's what happens when the 5 darts hit him. It just takes him to the ground. He's not dead, but he's not happy. Top of the round.
Bonus action hide.
Top of the morning to
And then I'm going to come around behind him.
Okay, move his character around.
So you're going under the bed?
Sword action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then I would have done the 1d6 additional damage.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
So,
that you could
now-
do a bonus before the action.
Because I'm hidden and I'm behind you, I get advantage. Yay!
So hit
Are
him for
you
4.
sure?
Yes.
Because I think it's only for that first round that you get the.
No, I get advantage because I hid. And then I went behind him. So I'm behind him. He can't see me, I get
A
advantage.
bonus action hide. Use his
Is that
benefits
on
to
your
come around.
assassinate?
No, I'm not.
I just on the rogue. And
No.
it takes
Oh,
effect
okay.
because he's paying attention to us, he's not paying attention to him. If
Yeah.
it was focused on
Okay,
him, he
I
would
thought I
lose
was
that.
trying to reuse assassinate, and I'm like, no,
No,
that was
no,
only
I'm
on
not.
the
No,
first
no,
round.
no.
You know what he has is the fact that
that was
if he can pull off a successful stealth roll, then he would have the ability to get that
a
advantage.
26 on the first attack. And a 19 on the second.
And they both hit.
He takes 9 plus 9 plus 7, and then I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
So it's 25.
Yeah.
You hit this guy. These are knives you're stabbing with, right?
Yeah.
You stab those knives into his back. He falls flat on the ground, and immediately you see smoke start billowing up out of him. He's dead.
No, because I already backed away.
Yeah, and now,
Did he take any of the 7 points of damage, or were he?
yeah, you would take 7 points
Yeah.
of fire damage.
And that was going to be my next question.
Well,
Worth it!
I'll get the ghost for you.
Worth it.
And someone else is gonna have to get the other 2 ghosts.
yeah,
The ghosts died pretty easy.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of attacks from range.
yeah.
Well, just run up on it because it's already dead. It's no longer on fire.
Can I pounce on one of the ghosts?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Well,
I need
you gotta
some
wait till
points.
your-
we're waiting for turns.
Dang it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
still
is
hasn't changed.
Calgar, your turn. You see this thing form, and it's bigger than the other ones. It's coming up.
I'm gonna soften the blow at least. I'm gonna hit him with the
Question.
firebolt as I'm backing up.
Quick question. Because it's still rising out and it has not fully formed yet, does he get advantage on his attack?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I was just wondering.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
And-
I could use it on, or is it like a time?
6 damage.
Okay, you do 6 damage.
Your divine smite?
Wondering if I could use it.
Not gonna
again.
kill him,
Yes,
but at least
as long
wound
as
it.
you have spell slots to use divine smite, you can use divine smite.
I was wondering how long it lasts, because I used it for one attack.
It's only for that one attack.
Okay.
Yeah. You spell one
Then we
spell
go
slot
to,
for damage in addition to the weapon. It's the 2d8.
Oh, it's
We're gonna have the
2d8.
other ones coming at us
Huh?
soon.
I thought it
You
was
did an
1d8.
additional
We're gonna have the other
2d8
ones coming at
damage
us.
to
Yeah,
cover
say
that
there's-
round.
there's
Did you roll it
3
twice?
ghosts.
No.
You need to roll it twice.
That's
to
why
make
I'm
it.
backing up.
I thought it was
So
only
you do
one, so
2d8
my bad.
damage.
And you see
For a first level spell
Well,
slot,
it's dead,
plus
so-
1d8
Switch
for each spell
watches
level
this,
higher
and
than
he
first,
backs off.
to a maximum of 5. So
So like right here,
it will be
and that's what he does.
each time your spell. So it'll be
Okay.
one
Phoebe.
more d8 than the spell level at which
You're up. You
cast
see,
it at.
Calgar
Second level.
step up, send a firebolt. This
No.
thing, it's still forming, coming up out of the
First level spell
salamander.
you cast
You
it
can see
twice.
Okay.
out of the 2
you
beds
do
that the
2d8
salamander
damage.
knocked over, you can see shadows forming
Cast
on
it as a
them.
third level spell.
They're getting bigger and bigger.
We'll do an additional d8. Another one. So
What do
we
you
have
do?
3
I want to
now.
pounce.
Which
when
one?
you get up to 4th level spells that you're
Whichever's
casting.
closest.
it
You got the
doesn't
big
matter.
one or the two little ones?
So it's the big
Maxes
one.
out at 5D.
Because she's closer to the salamander.
Well,
Yeah, okay, so you got, there would be 2 here.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all right together.
I thought he attacked
If it
the
is
other
an
bed.
undead
And
or
I-
fiend,
Near, yeah,
you gain
no,
because he
an
was turned that
additional
way.
1d8.
Well, initially he was like this,
Oh,
and then
he
you
turned
came
his
up and got him
attention.
and came in like this. So he attacked the 2 beds here, so you got his
Yeah, attack whatever one.
goes there,
That's what I would do.
and you've got this ghost here, coming up. And they're not ghosts, they're shadows. Different enemy.
So where
The gold or
does
white
silver
one?
guy go?
He disappeared.
Well, he's still there, but this represents the shadow that came up out of him.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that shadow.
Okay, roll the hit.
Clarification question. Because
Plus
it is
4.
still him, does my hex spell stay attached to it?
7 plus 4.
Is it attached to their soul or their body?
Just as a creature I can see.
What do you
It'll be the body.
It'll be the
The-
body,
okay.
so no, it would no longer be attached to it.
We're in the back.
It's a shame that you move it.
Where's
So I just need to know if I need to do that as a bonus action.
1, 2,
So
Yeah, plus 4. Yeah. So plus 4.
So 7 plus 4.
That's 11.
this is why I
Does
like
that
it.
hit?
Yeah.
11 does not hit.
Of course not.
Okay.
So do I gotta
What would
back
be the
away
best
so that
Yeah,
I
you
can
can- scores
Yeah, you
on
can use your movement to get away from them.
move me back so that I don't get killed?
What would be the best ability score on that shadow maybe?
None of us would either.
You're up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually,
It would
I'm
be
not
a
sure
guess.
because I am moving the spell. Does it keep the same ability modifier?
Yeah.
It says if the target drops to 0 hit points before this spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new. Oh, I guess
I think
can
it keeps it.
to
and you
curse
just-
a new creature,
Yeah. Oh. So maybe you can change it?
and it's still the same
Because of the
spell, and
wording?
the duration is 1 hour.
Because of the wording, I would assume you can change it because it did not specify that you couldn't.
Yeah, it
because
says
you're,
I've-
you're cursing a new target.
Yeah,
So you
it's
can
a
probably
bonus
pick a new
action
spell.
on a subsequent turn, curse a new creature.
And
But
for
I'm thinking
this,
strength is still probably the best one because it's not like it's
well,
using
they're
melee
ghosts
weapons.
too. So,
It's not using melee weapons.
but it could be using blasts and such, which are
Are they strength based?
intelligence. No,
No, so
I'm talking about like their attacks.
so they could be magical. So I should
That's what I'm
possibly
saying.
change it to intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I would do. But that's just me.
Actually, what is your spell casting based off of?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. What's yours based off? Charisma.
Yours is based off
Because
of
wizards are the
charisma as well.
yeah, wizards are the only ones that are based off of intelligence.
So maybe
I'm thinking
wanna say
wisdom might be
wisdom,
the
yeah.
best one because that's what most spellcasters are off of.
that's what I would do.
Charisma or wisdom.
That's what I would do.
So either charisma or wisdom.
You see the
Now he's
advantage of
looking
that
for
now,
the
don't
time
you?
lapse. You gotta speed it up.
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn, Lance.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn. Okay, so I'm gonna move, as a bonus action, I'm going to move Hex Spell from the body to the shadow and cast Eldritch Blast again.
Right. I don't see the 30-second
Uh,
one.
I didn't see one either. I got-
14
That's your
to
smallest.
hit.
That's 10 minutes
I
right
don't
there.
think it hits.
Oh, that's 1 minute.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, is there still two, or which, I'm casting that for this one because it's
Not the big
closest.
one?
Oh, the big
The
one.
one that you move your
Yeah,
hex
the
to
big
is
one.
what I would
That's
do.
the one I'm after. The big one. So I will do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
10 damage.
Change that one.
And that one dissipates into smoke, evaporates into the air. A veal.
Let's go over
Mm-hmm.
there.
Some might as well.
And since the big one's dead, I guess I don't need the divine smite
I
anymore.
would still crank it into it to kill it. as quick as possible. That's my idea.
Well, does it take a spell
Do
slot
it
to do
again?
it?
It does, but
I wouldn't.
it's
do it.
2d8s. It's worth it. In my idea.
Well, how much damage does it take to kill this shadow?
At least 20.
The big one,
And
not
then-
the little ones.
Little ones too.
16 is what it takes to kill
Oh.
I wouldn't worry about
us. That's
Yeah,
be
I guess.
unfair.
I guess, yeah, not worried about it.
it.
You shouldn't have done that. But
Yeah.
hey,
We're gonna.
being a little too nice,
Push
DM.
it, 21.
21 hits.
That's new player assistance right there, right?
Yeah, nuclear assistance.
We didn't hear
14.
that. The older players
You
did
get
not hear
14
that.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're on to Kenethor.
Okay.
Oh.
Not the one that she hit, but the other one. I'm gonna throw a firebolt at
Okay.
it. And I'm gonna miss.
Okay.
Five.
We're doing this.
That's it?
Okay. They are going to use their turn.
But
What?
it's not their turn, is it? Oh, yeah. Right.
Everybody's gone through.
Yeah.
They come out fully formed, damaged at the end of that round, and they are all going. These two are going to try to take off. Into
Attack
the-
of opportunity.
hide. Yep. They're going to take off and try to hide into
Well,
the shadows.
I'm taking an attack of opportunity
On-
as soon as they start moving.
on which
on the
one?
gold one.
On the gold one. Okay.
Yep. So it is for the first hit is a fucking crit.
Okay.
Do I get it? Oh no, I'm clear back over there. Oh yeah, because I moved. I'm like, how did I
It's
end up over
15
there?
points for the first
Just
hit.
move. Keep your head together.
For the
And then
second
last
hit is a
attack
24.
Last, so you didn't have to come closer.
And it takes 6 points of damage plus my sneak attack. It takes 5 more.
And
So
I
11
did
points
that.
in half.
Taking fire
No.
damage.
You open
and
get a
5
sneak
is 11.
attack,
No.
attack of opportunity.
Oh, 'cause
The
it was a
reason I
crit.
went back
Yeah,
was
the
because
first
I
one was a crit.
attacked
So-
with that
And it
taking
was
fire damage
12.
A
and
15.
being too close to it.
The
Attack
first
of
one was
opportunity
6.
wouldn't get a sneak
Oh,
attack though.
My attacks.
12.
They're close.
So
That's
5
what
and 17.
matters for a sneak
Okay,
attack.
so that you did both of them on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't use a sneak attack on attack of opportunity.
It says as long as as long as they aren't incapacitated.
But that attack of opportunity is not an attack. It's as they go by, you gotta get a swipe at them, which is not the same as an
Yeah.
assassination.
Whenever
Or sneak.
I hit a creature, is what it says. It doesn't say that I can't use it.
Well, yeah, on an attack. But if you read the attack of opportunity, you don't get those bonuses for it.
Well, even
Two
without
different kinds
it, I
of
still
attacks.
killed it.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you killed it. This one,
It won't make any difference either way.
this
Yeah,
one
still makes
successfully escapes
Two,
into the
and then
shadows.
My phone's over there.
Almost dead.
Almost dead. Okay, so just so we
Well,
don't.
actually, you could have hit it too, because you were right next
So-
to it.
Let's do experience points here so I don't forget. You guys each took out 1 worm. That was 5 points divided between the two of you. You took
So-
out 5
2.5.
worms. That's 25. You guys didn't take anything, did you?
Me and him, I
Um,
took out a shade.
Yeah, you took out a shade. That's 100 points.
I helped with the big worm and this, and there was something else I killed.
I killed one
I was
worm.
gonna write it down and I didn't.
Yeah, me and you helped kill one. We got 2.5
Alright.
for that.
And you two didn't kill anything else yet.
I tried. I
Okay.
suck.
I
So-
helped with the big salamander.
Yeah,
So,
say I helped with
The big salamander
Yeah,
is
on that.
1,800 experience points divided amongst all of you, and
Six
10
hits,
more.
So 300 each.
Yeah, and 10 more for the worms, and then 200
I killed
more.
another shade too.
Yeah,
so.
well, everybody helped in getting
On the
that.
big shake.
So
we
it's
add it all up together. and split
No,
it
not,
up.
not the big shade. The little one that started taking off. I killed that on my own.
you were in a party.
I hit it as
What do you
well.
guys think?
Oh wait, no, I hit the white.
Yeah, you hit the big one.
I hit the.
Okay,
I
yeah.
hit both. I
Um,
hit.
We're still splitting the points of some of the bigger stuff amongst everybody. So
Right.
in one battle,
Okay,
I
so
take all of it and mix it
Divided by
together.
6 is 300 for the salamander. So
300
everybody got
apiece.
300 for
So
that.
the worms were 10 each?
Yeah, no, they were 5 each.
There were 5 each. Okay.
So basically, we each get 1 point for that, basically. Less than 1 point.
No, I don't think we're
No.
No.
splitting the
I
worms
didn't,
like
I
that.
didn't touch
No.
any worms.
Oh.
Me,
Yeah, I
and
didn't
you,
either.
me and you split our worm
Yeah,
because
so-
we both attacked it and killed it.
So you get the full 5 points.
for the
Six.
And you did, you did attack one of the
killed
worms.
5, and then
I mean, one of the shadows,
each
so
got 5 points
that's-
or something.
She gets a cut of the one she attacked.
I also hit
And then
that shadow
whatever
too.
the
Well,
division
yeah,
of
but that's the
1800,
big salamander one.
66.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would.
We all attack the big salamander.
So that's 100 points divided by everybody.
100 divided by 6. We get 16.6. Repeating.
So 316 for everybody.
We get what? Say that again?
316 experience points goes to everybody. 10 gets an extra 100 for the shadow he killed by himself, and the worms that everybody got.
It was the shadow that ran away that I got.
Well, and
I
then
know,
if we killed the other shade, we all get another
If you can- yeah, if you can
16.6.
find them, yeah.
Well, no. I was talking about the big shade. The big
Uh-huh.
shade we all killed.
Apparently
Right.
And then the
came
one
back
that I
from
murdered,
Russia.
as soon as it
Alright, you
popped
had-
up,
That's
started
100
running.
points to you. If you get the other shade, that's
What did you have?
16
before?
Okay.
points to everybody.
So
76 plus
5, 16 plus 2 is 18.
Right.
19.
So I
That was a
That
good break
right?
time.
Yep.
So then I calculated
Double check.
calculations. I got 917 points.
Well,
10,
0.6.
No,
How many points did
you
get?
just said
No.
16.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
fine.
but 0.6.
We're not doing.
I'm doing the
What
division,
level were you at?
I know you got it on
Yeah,
It would
there.
be round
you
up.
have leveled up.
if anything.
500
Round it
extra
down.
We're gonna
points away
round
from
it
the
down.
I don't like rounded.
You're too slow.
No.
You saw the direction that the shadow flew off in. You saw it going up, weaving in between the beds, sticking to the shadows. You investigate the salamander, and you find, just a cursory glance, you find the spear. It's a metal spear made of fine steel. There's nothing particularly magical that you can see about it. It's about 6 foot long, and an extended blade about that long.
It's
got
twice
like-
your height.
and it's-
Into the bag of holding.
yeah, and it's got little spikes that come off the bottom of the blade. It's kind of like a hilt or a guard. Other than that, you've got a big pile of gray matter
Casey.
that came out
Spear
of
in
it.
the bag of holding.
Um,
I'm gonna take my
Jeez.
knife, cut right open its chest, and grab that little ball of metal that I got.
Uh-huh.
What? It's probably
Just
about
a
this
plain
big
spear?
now.
uh-huh.
I'm
Just a
gonna
plain spear?
fish around.
Yeah.
You move your hand down around through all the gunk and mucus, and it bubbles out all over the place. And you feel a substantial amount of weight decrease. The ball goes to maybe a half again the size that it was.
And then I'm gonna cut open the 2 dead white guys and same thing.
Yeah, you run through there. You don't really feel any perceptible change. You don't know that your hand is just stinky and smelly and full of yuck. You wipe it off. It still smells like.
And then I'm gonna hide it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
You're hiding from the party, huh?
What's your passive perception?
I don't even care where he hides it on his body.
I just know what he's gonna do with it.
No, you don't.
Okay.
We know he has
Alright.
it. Doesn't matter which pocket it's in.
Sleight of hand is 24.
Nobody actually.
This is reaching the level of paranoia.
You guys watch him do this, and then as he's standing up with his back to you, he tucks it away. It is, wearing this person.
About how much? Never mind. That'll be
Does
a
he have 12
between
ounces
me and
yet?
you question.
Does he have his 12
You
ounces
wouldn't know.
yet?
You'd have to check it out and see.
No, that's what he's wondering.
Yeah, that's what he's wondering.
So would Slitch know?
Slitch. Well, let's find out.
Well, wait.
You're being secret about something that's like, none of us gives a shit.
You wouldn't know if Slitch knew or not.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing on the next fight.
Okay. That's what you wanted guys to do. Yeah, what you know from here is you could kill the salamander. You know that most of these people are just probably were overtaken by worms, came here by direction of the worms. You saw 2 shadowy figures a little further down, that's where you're at.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I'm trying to remember if I had cast detect magic when the worms have been aroused, so I would know if they were magical or not.
I don't think so.
If we want to take a rest, we got plenty of beds.
No.
I wouldn't
More
mind
than
taking-
orb things show up, we're fucked.
I wouldn't mind taking like an hour for a short rest so I can get half my spell slots
We'll
back.
do that somewhere else.
Okay. As you guys are just
Not here.
discussing this, you feel,
Right now I'm.
We're slowly walking our way out of here while we're
Yeah,
discussing.
I'm
Well, we're following
following.
Slitch.
Slitch, yeah.
Slitch is going that way, and as you guys are walking, you feel a,
Has she?
I'm gonna be stealthily walking.
so you're stealthing as you're going.
We're gonna be cautious. I'm gonna be.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody else is. I'm gonna be.
I think cautious is good. I mean,
I'm not necessarily
if I
a
see
stealther.
Slitch dip down, then yeah, I'm gonna go into
Well,
stealth, but I'm gonna
if I see him do anything, I signal to you guys.
Protection for evil, good.
As you guys are getting ready to move, and Slitch is moving off towards where he saw those two shadowy figures,
Yep.
you feel a earthquake hit the facility, hit this area which you're in. Give me a dexterity check.
$20, not natural.
18 plus 5, so
12.
23.
What'd you get, Kipper?
7?
What'd you get?
10.
You three, this is such a violent earthquake, it knocks you guys to your feet. It knocks the beds that are on the ground over, spilling their,
It knocks us
To our feet.
I mean, it knocks them to your knees, spilling several of the beds, tipping them over. They don't appear to wake up.
If there's a body next to me, search it.
Give me an investigation check.
Just at a random. Nope, I don't find nothing.
You cop a fill on this 80-year-old woman.
Probably.
Those are pretty firm. Body falls down and went, huh? Oh, no, I ain't, you
And
know.
well, check any near me. Oh, well, interference, but 6, yeah. No. What is that spell now? You can choose your oath over later. Oh, so this is, are you taking the oath of devotion?
I
Or
don't
are
know.
you going to take the oath of the ancients? Or the oath of vengeance? That determines
many
which
can I
step, one. You choose which one.
Okay. I don't know. I'm reading.
Okay. Put Slitch over the far end in between those two beds.
Yeah.
Up one. Go towards Greg. Okay. Yeah. This earthquake hits. You three are knocked to your knees. You hear the sound of something screeching aloud, like in the atmosphere at a distance. You hear like something big is screeching against something stone. Give me a perception check.
We still have advantage.
So 19 plus 2.
20 unnatural.
20 natural.
13.
Okay.
20 unnatural.
21.
As you guys come out of this area with all these beds, you
Rolled the wrong dice.
come into a section where you have a stone wall this way, and then another wall starts. It's like somebody carved the room, and this little section is a part that doesn't have any beds in it. You do see 4 tables, large tables.
Is that what these are?
Yeah, 4 large tables carved out of the stone. You see a small table over in the counter, and you see, oh yeah, 6 of these. You see 3 small figures come darting out from behind one of these tables, and they're going to use their movement, and they're going to run over here. And what you notice as they're running is this guy's holding a lead. These guys are chained around the neck and hands. And give me an intelligence check. Okay.
16.
They look pretty much like your wife and your kid.
Oh, bonus action dash and get as close as I can and throw a dagger at the first guy. Trying to hit him in the leg.
Put him up on there. I'm going to say you were. What's your bonus action movement?
Double my movement. So
Which
I
would be
move
50. I'm going to say you were 15 feet behind him when this happens.
Then I get to look to him.
That's
Um,
15.
So that's 15. So I still have
10, 15.
35. I still have 35.
Okay. Wait, what is your movement?
25.
25.
Plus
okay,
25 is 50.
So 15 gets you to 25, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
okay, make an attack roll.
You have a wife and kid?
Mm-hmm. 16.
Fireball. Fireball.
I don't have fireball.
No, is this one supposed to be standing?
Yeah. You send a fireball.
No. I'm throwing my dagger.
I don't think you can even do a fireball.
No.
I can't even do a fireball yet.
He
If I did fireball, it'd fucking kill everybody in that area.
he managed.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
He jukes and dodges your dagger, and he grabs her and throws her through the door. And as she goes to the door, you see smoke billowing out of the door. You can take your movement and do one more attack. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I'm gonna
Wait, before you do anything, let these guys do their thing.
When I sing 10 dash forward, I will as well, but I'll be behind him. So.
Right.
So put your
But your
Maybe
Eldritch
like-
Blast reaches hella far.
I
Yeah,
can't even.
Fire bolt.
Yeah.
okay.
What is my Eldritch Blast reach? I think it's 120 feet. Right
I'll take 11 hits. Wait, I got it. 16.
No, 16 doesn't hit.
Mm.
Oh, well, then my 8 or 10 doesn't hit either.
Yeah, I don't think my 9 does.
Mm.
I'll just do this later.
No, I got what I needed.
Okay. You want to make a roll for an attack here, Abiel?
Where am I?
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Every once in a while, it throws a bad one out there, but for the most part.
What am I attacking?
You can use your move your speed, move.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't move that far up. You've got to be, because you can't even, you'd probably be back here with these guys, because he used all of his speed to get where he is. If you want to do that, you can't use your attack.
Can I shoot it?
Who are you going to shoot
She
at?
has a bow.
Who has a bow? Okay, yeah, you can definitely try. Actually.
And the bow would be what to hit?
Dexterity.
So you add your dex modifier.
I meant the dice.
Oh, if you hit, you said D6.
D6.
Wait, what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to shoot it. I was wondering
Okay,
what the
roll
damage.
your D20.
I did.
And what'd you get?
26.
Okay, 26 hits.
Okay, 26 hits.
So it'd be a. Yours is the longbow that you got from me,
yeah,
right?
Short bow or
Yeah,
long bow?
long
Short
bow.
So it's a D8.
D8. Okay.
Yeah, just a D8, no modifiers.
Is it a D8? I thought it was a D6.
D6 is a short bow.
Oh, okay. So you get a long bow. That
Yeah.
would be better.
So it would be my
That's why Greg can't use it.
proficiency
taller than he
with
is.
But
all
we do have
weapons,
2
right?
short bows in the bag.
Mm-hmm. You already
So
gave me.
9.
You do 9 points of damage to this guy, and he hobbles over, grabs the girl, and throws her into the room full of smoke. Stygian comes running up fast. Slitch comes running up faster than you've ever seen anybody move in your entire life, and he stops just as this guy is about to step into the smoke.
He's got him on chains. If he grabs him and jerks him out, he might jerk the kids out with him. Prisoners.
And he looks at this guy and looks to the room in the smoke, and then he looks back at the party, and he comes back and he kicks this guy right in the chest, sending him into the room, and Slitch goes right in after him.
Well, then I'm gonna run with him.
Dashing again.
Yep.
20, 25, 5, 10. You're in.
30.
Because I'm moving quickly, but not
I have
dashing.
boots of haste, so I can activate those and be 10 feet in front of you.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Hi. You guys come right up to this door. You're going through the door full of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
How about the rest of you?
Well,
Might
I
as
mean,
well.
we're
Yeah.
all in the party, so.
We're gonna go through the door.
We're gonna go through the door.
Probably magic smoke, none of us can see. You can,
I'm just a little afraid of what's causing the smoke.
I was gonna stop at the door and then you went in. So-
I haven't got in.
Oh,
You're not.
I haven't quite reached
Only
the door yet.
me and Slitch have run in.
I haven't quite made it in the door yet.
Okay, so is your intention to get in the door?
Go up to the door and see what's happening.
Okay, and what about you?
I went in.
You're going in. What about you, Emil?
Sure, why not?
And you're lingering outside the door.
no, wherever she goes in, I go in. If she doesn't go in, I don't go in.
So you're lingering outside
I'm
the door.
stopping at the door to take in everything that's happening.
Okay.
See what's causing the
I'm
smoke.
about 10 feet behind her, so by the time she makes a decision is about the time I'll be catching up to her.
Okay, so you two went in. Ken went in. You two are lingering outside the door.
I'm looking to
Give
see.
me a perception check.
The ones at the door or the
Yeah,
ones
both
that
of
went
you.
in?
The ones at the door.
Okay.
That would be you and I.
And as you guys are sitting here lingering, the sound that's vibrating through the floor is this a really screeching, loud sound, as if something's being dragged across stone, and it's just like loud. It's vibrating the beds. It's vibrating the walls, coming from behind you.
Seriously.
What did you get?
20, not natural.
As you look at this door, this entryway, it's not really a door, you see the smoke comes right up to the threshold and then goes up and swirls back in on itself. None of it actually comes across the threshold. And that's all.
I can't see the source of the smoke.
Can't see the source of the smoke. You do hear things falling off the tables from behind you. So that's all you see.
Guess there's nothing to share. Enter cautiously.
Enter cautiously. Following mother.
Caution
right
to
behind
the
her.
wind. Bucket.
I don't think I'm a very good backup for Stygian since I lost him basically as soon as we came down the stairs.
Now he's in here somewhere. We're backing him up. We're drawing some of the enemies from behind him away from him.
Okay.
I don't think we are. All we've done is pissed off some shit in a room with a bunch of people sleeping and killed some worms.
Alright.
I'm trying to make her feel better.
No.
So what we're saying is all we've done is piss her out.
Yes.
Isn't that typical?
Yeah.
Okay.
They use.
10. You run into this smoke, and it's instantly blinding. You can't see even the hand in front of your face. It's everything, all the noise in your ears seems to be damped. Kind of like you come down from a height and your ears won't pop. You don't really smell anything acrid. You can't taste the smoke. Give me a Constitution check.
I'm guessing he's over here.
you're fine. I just don't want to work. Oh, hold on.
15 plus 3 is 18.
Okay. You walk through the smoke, and you come upon this platform, and you're overlooking a room, a big oval room, and it looks like the sides are black, almost made of that same material that the platform was made out of. The smoke clears. The rest of you come through the room. Give me a Constitution check.
17.
16.
Do we get advantage on this one?
No.
A 6.
Only wisdom.
You need to stop rolling the middle dice.
11.
What do you get? 3. Okay. We've been here before. You
Tower.
Dice tray.
you guys
It's failing you today.
go up this flight of stairs, and you see Tan standing there, and then your vision goes instantly black, and you slowly come back to your senses, to the sound of a battle raging beneath you. You hear swords clanking, you hear explosions going off. You wake up on your stomachs, the smell of acrid dust in your mouth, or the taste in your mouths. Your ears are ringing. You see Slitch down on one knee, taking his coat off, pulling out his sword, pulling out that little black box, taking the necklace off, setting it there. And what are you guys gonna do?
Is there a rail around the edge?
Nope. You appear to be on a raised black stone, and it has a rough cut set of stairs, like somebody piled up rocks and made stairs to the top of this plinth. And Slitch is like he's getting ready for something. He's taking off every unnecessary thing.
What's going on, Slitch? What is this?
And he says, "You are in a realm of pure consciousness, right? The thing you need to understand is what happens next." And as you look out, and as he's saying this, you see thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people lined up against each other. In the far distance, you can see fires, you can see dragons, you can see crafts, airships, all kinds of stuff you've never seen before. And he says, "In this place, if you can conceive it, you can create it in an instant. This is your realm of pure consciousness. Roll me a percentage dice."
Percentage?
But I want to do, which one is the percentage of?
You're two.
Who is it?
two-sided.
This one?
Hi, Terry.
This one and
We're just coming up to the big boss battle. You're here to watch all the changes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
this
First
is
number,
first
second
number
number.
7.
Where do I put my stuff?
6 or 9.
Doug?
First, second.
Yep, my number now?
Yeah. Oh,
28.
That would be a 9.
Thanks. 28, got your percentage dice. Hey, what was
The
yours?
0 will be at the
70.
back,
Oh, okay.
70. Hey.
because that's showing you the first number of your percent, and then you roll your other 10-sided dice with it, and
Okay.
that will be your second number of the percentage.
So a 9
Look
and
at that. Hi.
a
And we
5.
moved my crap.
I got an 80.
You got an 80,
You're on YouTube now.
but
So
Even
is
better.
that 95?
you're not in this because you rolled too high, like you did last time.
God
damn
it. Greg.
95.
95.
That's bullshit.
Hi, so 28, 70, 95,
36.
36.
I want to try something real quick before anything kicks in.
Okay.
Pull out my bottle of healing. Hold up my other hand to see if there's another bottle of healing there.
You look at this and you imagine the other bottle of healing in your hand, and it materializes in your hand.
Drink it.
You drink that bottle of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then put my one back.
I'm
and
gonna see
draw
if I
my
can do
sword.
that, and I'm gonna do the same thing.
What you see is they come up the stairs where you're at, and they immediately collapse on the ground.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna rob them all again.
You can roll. Give me a Constitution check.
I don't think anything.
Wait, even though I got a 20
I don't
on
think
my
you can bring anything
Constitution,
back to your body.
Did what
It was
you-
not a nat 20. It was a 20 not natural that I got.
Oh,
on my
if then you
Constitution
wouldn't be
save.
here either. You'd be with you would be with him.
So I got a 19.
Don't a platform kick
Yeah.
them off.
Yeah. So you and Adelaide are the only ones conscious on this platform. Everyone else is unconscious.
Is this what happened before when we talked to Mouse?
Okay.
I'm just verifying.
So
Character to character.
So what Stygian explains to you is that within this realm, if you're going to survive, you've got to get past the lady in front of the door. And you can't even see her. He just points in that direction. And between you and that point is a vast army of creatures and things you can't possibly imagine or conceive. And he tells you that within your realm, within your range, anything you can conceive of, you can create in an instant.
That's
But,
not us.
but understand, so can everyone else in this place. So,
Make me some flying boots.
so
Hold my hands.
whatever you do, if you have an imagination, now is the time for you to use it. And you see this shield, this suit of glowing armor encompass Slitch. You see the amulet that he hung around his neck begins to enlarge and grow, and it gets this big. And he raises himself in the air and he says, "Good luck." And he's gone as fast as he can go.
Guys, take my hands.
So his body is still there. Right?
Yeah, Slitch, his body is still here.
You too. Hold my hands. I got an idea.
I need
Take
some
my
flexibility
hand.
boots.
Take my hand.
Hang on a second.
Which is unconscious?
Yes.
Slitch is unconscious.
I'm about to rob it.
Probably on purpose. He probably didn't accidentally get unconscious.
Oh, and you also see, no, you don't see them. You wouldn't see the three that got away.
What you and I wonder.
That's who's talking to me.
Oh, so we don't.
So would their bodies be there?
No,
No.
their bodies.
It's
They
like
didn't-
the smoke teleported us somewhere else.
No, you just walked through the smoke into a different room. These guys walked through the smoke, was affected by it, and now their consciousnesses are someplace
Yeah.
else. Then the three that you chased into this room, they're not here. So they've either escaped out of this room or are hiding somewhere in it.
So what's more important, looking for your family or
Stealing shit.
Stealing from Sledge. Bastard.
Please, guys, listen to me for 1 second. Take my freaking hand.
Hold on, we gotta make stuff first.
You can't just fly us over this. We gotta have something.
No, I can.
Oh, well, I mean, you can, but we're gonna get shot down.
Trust me for 10 seconds.
Okay, let them create their thing.
Create your things.
I mean, at least some kind of armor or something. I haven't had armor this whole game.
You can't wear armor.
I can't hear.
Here he
Oh
can.
yeah, true.
This
Full
is,
plate. There you go.
this
I
is your
made some
chance to do things you've
anti-grav
never been able
boots.
to.
Anti-gravity boots.
And impenetrable armor.
Impenetrable
And
armor.
a fireball launcher.
That won't help me when I get back. I don't think we're gonna be able to bring anything back with us. This is in our heads. Alright, I imagine my armor. It's my armor and it's magical again and fixed, but also impenetrable. How about that?
Okay. Hey. All right, and you're magical and
And a
anti-gravity
rocket
boots.
launcher.
Okay. What about you?
You
You wouldn't know what a rocket launcher is.
Rocket launcher is. A ballista that's hand-sized. That when it fires, it still shoots the same big bolt.
Is that
A
it?
lightning bolt with a saddle.
A lightning bolt with a saddle. I don't know. Okay. What about you?
I got some kind of really strong armor.
We gotta be more specific. What is
Plate
it
mail.
not?
Full
The
plate.
plate mail?
Yeah,
The chain mail?
super strong plate mail,
Okay.
and some kind of little crossbow that shoots fireballs.
Let's do five.
Because he totally can cast that spell.
Not yet, but I don't
Hey,
like it.
if he knows
I know
what
about
it is, if he knows what it is, he can create it.
I know
Oh, he
about
doesn't even
that.
have to know what it is. He just has to be able to imagine a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, super big
Giant explosion.
firebolt times 50.
Okay. That's what you imagined. What were you gonna do?
First of all, I say take my hands, and my skin can dragon scale now.
Okay.
When they take my hands, maybe.
Alright.
All right. With the amulet, focus on that girl off in the distance.
What you see is the mouse sitting on a throne, a goblet in one hand. Behind her is a portal, and she has a very big smile on her face, and she's looking directly at you.
Focus on the portal, and step from here, and one step to the portal.
Okay.
With
Instant
Okay,
transmission.
so here's the thing. Within the realm, within your realm, you can create whatever thing you want. Essentially, that's within your range.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want. Your range was 95? No, what was your range was 28. Okay? Your range was 70, and your range was 95, right? Okay. So you think these things, and as your consciousness takes off with your friends, you instantly hit a wall of somebody else's domain. They're gonna roll to see.
I just got us 28 miles?
Feet.
That's it.
Steps.
No, because with the amulet, I
28
can
inches.
visualize myself at any spot, so I just materialize where I visualize.
Yes, but you're moving. You still have to move from one place to another, and while that happens, you've got an entire army of people.
Their mind's trying to stop us.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you're gonna run into. You make it. Let's take this. Get these guys off here.
Okay, so you got.
Well, my idea didn't work to full plan, but it should have.
Over here.
The concept works,
And-
just other minds stopping us.
We don't know where Slitch is, do we?
He took off at him.
Okay,
He
here's
took
the
off
three
what?
of you. And then here's Tan and I. Hanging out with your bodies.
Okay, put you guys right there.
Can they see Slitch? Or do I
You gotta admit, it was a
take
good
them
idea.
I mean, it wasn't the worst.
Slitch is. Yeah, he's. You don't see him.
off? Okay, I'll just put his unconscious body over by us.
Okay.
Back to music.
You immediately you leave that platform. You go flying off. You feel yourself being pulled through the consciousness, and then something slams into you, and you drop to the ground, and you're facing.
Would I drop to the ground with my boots?
No. Their intention stopped him in his intention. You see three large, what looks like constructs, they're probably 8 feet high, coming at you. Roll for initiative. Okay.
Yeah, 20.
23.
5.
5.
I think he's missing.
This dice needs to go back to
You
my
need to
ship.
quit
Yeah, his
using
wings.
it. I'm telling you.
He's definitely not missing in his package.
There's some wings in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
What
You need
was
to
that?
stop using
Wings.
that other one.
Angel?
No, it's a Balrog.
Some more demonic things.
Yeah. That's a minor Balrog.
Okay, now you try it.
Okay. All right. So, Tan and Adelaide, what are you guys gonna do?
What do we see? It's obviously different from what they're seeing.
Yeah,
So.
you look out in the room. It's an oval-shaped room. The glasses looks like made. The walls look like they're made of glass. You don't see any other exits other than when you came through. You have your companions' bodies unconscious on the ground, face down.
Do we see the people that he chased in?
Give me a perception check or investigation.
Investigation, not perception.
You give me an investigation.
No daughter today?
Went to work?
Wow. No.
Nope. Okay. Do you want to do anything, Tan?
Yeah, I'm doing an investigation as well. So it's a 21.
What are you investigating? The room or the bodies?
To see if I see anybody.
You do see three shadowy figures moving along one wall. You don't get, they're kind of like just indistinct bumps and ripples as it's moving around.
Then I'm gonna investigate Switch's body.
Okay, what specifically you're going to do to investigate Slitch's body?
I'm going to search around, see what he has on him, something maybe he
So,
won't miss.
He's laying face down,
This is where he dies.
and you're gonna search down each
Ooh,
sleeve.
favorite sleeve.
You're gonna search down his back, down each pant leg.
Yep.
That's just his back. That's what you're doing. You're gonna
Yeah, and then
try to
I'll
go down
roll
the
him
sides.
over,
Okay.
and I'll check the front.
You run your back, hands down his back, and you find something attached at his waist. It's about that long. It's a knife, ivory handle, red jewel at the back. You slide it out. It is intricately carved in some gleaming white metal. You take it.
No, that's probably something we
Okay. Okay.
So, you took stuff from us that we missed.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's just you guys.
No, he's
He's a little wary.
a little nervous there. This one scares me.
Switch hits a little harder than we do.
Okay. You managed to get him roll. Give me a strength check because you're a little fellow.
That is a 9.
You struggle. You can't quite get him over. You want to help him out?
No.
You managed to get him up on his side.
I'm sitting by the
Yeah, that's
bodies
good enough
and-
for me to search the front.
You run your
How was
hands
that?
down. You find this sword that's made out of the same kind of metal that the
Yeah.
knife was made out of.
If he asks
It's
who
a,
did, maybe I'll tell him I did.
Oriental style. It's got a little thing in the handle to help grip. It's got a golden, what do you call it? Crossguard, not a crossguard. What would a samurai sword have?
True.
It's a pommel.
A pommel. There's no scabbard for it. It seems to be just hanging on a loop that's in his coat. You find a necklace, and it seems to be 2 golden chains that are melded into a glowing diamond that's about that big. It seems to be absolutely flawless, and it has a light glowing within it. You find that box that he showed you guys with the 3 gems. You find a picture of a blonde woman in some kind of golden locket. You find a book that the copy to the book that he gave you, and that's really all you find.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a piece of paper, write Tan was here on it, and stick it in the locker.
Okay.
And then on the other side of it, I'm going to write, that's a nice dagger you got, and stick it in there.
Okay.
And he doesn't have any of the Triniston on him.
Actually, he would have a glass vial about that big full of Triniston beads, and that's what they are. They're not melded together. They're beads.
I'm going to take out my thing and see, do they try to meld?
No, they don't.
Then I'll put it back.
Okay. So that's what
And
you're
then
gonna
I'll steal his boots again.
do. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna take a short rest, have a snack while I'm sitting by the bodies, kind of keeping an eye on them.
Okay. All right.
While taunting Tan, you know he's not going to be pleased, and he hits a lot harder than we do.
Who had the 23?
That'd be me.
But I didn't take anything from him. I just
What
left him
23? Oh.
Initiative.
And
Still.
you had 5? You had the 5.
No, I had a nat
He's
20.
You had the
unconscious.
nat 20.
Yeah.
You invaded.
You
Yeah,
had
I-
the 5.
I had a 5 or a 1 or something.
5.
It was low.
It was a 5, I think.
It was a 5.
Okay. Avil, you land. You think Justin's going to take you all the way there. You feel him hit the wall, and he comes down and comes down with you. You see these 3 guys dressed in armor coming at you. What are you going to do?
Am I still attached to them?
You can let go of him. I mean, he's holding your hand.
No. I'll just pull them up.
You're gonna what? You gonna
Pull them up.
What do you mean pull them up?
I got my flying boots.
Oh, and so you're gonna take those guys up
Yeah,
with you?
they went down, dragged me down with them, so I'm pulling them back up.
Okay. So the 3 of you, how high up you going?
15, 20 feet.
15, 20 feet.
Yeah.
You guys
not
know-
too high.
15, 20 feet in the air. Calgar.
Have our magic carpet appear underneath us,
Okay.
but the bottom side of it is very, like the tapestries,
Uh-huh.
gives the illusion of sky.
Okay.
So it's hidden. Maybe you could put like,
Is it armor?
No.
have something shoot like fireballs out of the bottom of
If
it.
it's shooting at it when they're serious, my thing is to get past, because remember, she was trying to hire us. So, she made, my thoughts, but yeah, just carpet appear underneath us, bottom side creates the illusion, and we just take off again.
Okay.
But try to go up
Stop us
over,
again.
Okay.
possibly.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing yet. I'm
Okay.
just gonna go with them.
No. Duplicate us. Duplicate us.
He's gonna go.
Duplicate us? I can't.
Do it.
You can. Okay. So how about-
Duplicate us. Two images, one on each side.
Okay.
That gives them difficulty on
You do
attacks.
this, and
Maybe.
you see as you go up 15 feet in the air, these guys instantly pop up. One goes after the illusion. This guy's going to come after you guys, and he's going to make an attack on Calgar. And he comes down, lands on the carpet, and sinks his hammer into the carpet, and the carpet begins to go to the ground. These guys use their attack on the other 2, the illusions. Back to the top of the round. Okay. 10, Adelaide. You're just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just relaxing, resting,
just take a
catching
short
my
rest, staying
breath.
near the bodies,
Yeah.
having a little snack,
Yeah.
so I can gain a spell slot back. or
Just
whatever.
trying to gain a little bit of health back.
Okay, so, Calgar, guy sinks his hammer into your carpet, and you start going down.
I got a stupid idea. What would it be like if 1,000 feathers start tickling every one of these guys? How would their concentration go?
Only 1,000?
1,000 feathers!
Millions.
You're bombarded with tickling feathers all over there.
Okay, we'll give him an intelligence. That guy rolled a 6. That guy rolled a 14. That guy rolled a 2. This guy starts giggling and laughing, and he falls back down to the earth. This guy is laughing, but he's still ready to attack.
That was the only thing I could think of.
What were you
Avil.
doing?
Tickling them with feathers.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him in the face with my hammer.
Okay, do it.
Since I don't have a rocket launcher.
You could have a rocket launcher.
I thought I didn't know what it was.
You don't, but you could make something similar. I mean,
Would she
You
get
could have a
advantage with the
crossbow
laughing and tickling and
that
all
shoots
that?
fireball.
Would she
I mean,
have
I already
advantage
did
on
that.
this?
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
That's basically a rocket launcher.
if she wants to, well, no, not really, not in this place.
Not natural 20.
Okay, and you want to hit him with your hammer?
Yeah. Right in the face.
Make
Like,
it flame.
just like that.
Okay,
Boom.
so you like golf swing. Boom!
Yeah.
Roll to a hit.
12.
12, that's 12 damage. He goes falling off the carpet.
Can I shoot my crossbow fireball at him as he's falling?
Roll the hit.
You do know that explosion radius is 60 feet, right?
We're on the magic carpet.
You're in the range.
He can hold it until it's
11?
11 does not hit. It lands in the ground directly below you.
Some other people get blown up.
Yeah, you see other people go flying off.
Whoops.
Right.
Well, you know, hit somebody.
These guys are still on the ground giggling. This guy hits the ground, appears to be unconscious. What are you all gonna do?
Fly like the wind.
Okay.
More illusions of us scattering out all over the place.
4 or 5 or 6 illusions.
4 or 5, so you got like a dozen illusions flying along beside you.
Whole army of us shoot fast and super fast.
Okay.
And we're all weaving back and forth, so I don't know which one's the real one.
Yeah.
Weaving back and forth. You go quite a ways. You're ducking and weaving and dodging. Things that come flying up at you. You hit another wall, and you see this creature right in front of you. Your magic carpet disappears. You're on the ground. Your legs are halfway melded into the stone. Roll for initiative.
Apparently, I don't get spell slots.
7.
I do a long rest.
16.
I thought I
11.
could do a short rest and get like half of them back.
7, 16, 11.
But I was thinking I could with the warlock too.
And that's
So I might as well investigate the room.
Calgar
Just rested.
got
Got HP.
7.
Mhm.
I lost a few of my
Neil got
temporary
16,
hits,
and
which get me
Kenneth got
wiped out.
I'm at 10.
Yeah, I'm still
11.
still
Hey.
good.
What you see before you is this
I don't have anything I can
witch
give you to
that
help
seems to be 30 feet tall, got a big witch's hat on, got a warped broomstick.
you.
She's
Small
just
temporary hit
What you
points,
just
so-
come into her domain, and she's made her action. She's made her attack. What are you going to do, Avil? No, Calgar.
No,
No, Avil.
I got a low initiative.
Well, my rocket launcher is just something that can throw fireballs that explode on impact. So
Okay, so you can have
I'm
like
gonna.
a sling. You could do a crossbow that launches into a fireball.
It's, I don't know,
You
like
saw
it's
his
a-
crossbow shoot fireballs.
And it's the spell fireball.
So I guess I could do a crossbow.
So it's a 60-foot explosion.
60-foot explosion, yeah.
And she's 30 feet.
I'm gonna
tall.
constantly remind you guys of this because
Alright, I'm gonna hit her.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
And you're gonna kill yourself.
And I'm probably gonna miss because I only got a 9.
Yeah, you said the fireball swinging right past her. Okay.
I can't wait for this. Can I see the book, please?
Calgar.
Am I next?
No, it's
No.
Kennethar.
I said I think I got
So,
low.
can I shrink her down to our size
Thank you.
and get us out of the rock?
Okay, so what is your thought process for doing this?
I'm gonna say, well, she made us into the rock and she's big. She made herself big. I want to make her small.
Okay. And as you think that, she actually shrinks down,
And I want to pull us out of the rock.
and
So
you guys come up out of the rock. That's your action.
okay.
Okay.
Well, I've already got dragon scale, so the next thing is go full on red dragon on her.
Okay. So you want to turn yourself into a red dragon?
Turn into a red dragon and just blow flames on it.
Roll for an attack.
And I'm all like, oh.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey.
Crazy up in here.
Ding. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
D6.
Yeah, I looked it up before I said that's what I wanted.
And I don't know what the breath weapon is on a full on red dragon.
That would be fire
Yeah.
and
It would be Monster Manual.
monster manual
I
red
can't
dragon.
Google it because my phone's.
Oh, there we go.
I don't have much manual quick to hand.
Oh, there, I looked that stuff up.
Adult, red
We're using it to record it
dragon, fire breath.
That's a cone effect, so it's gonna hit her and anything behind her in a cone.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out the damage.
Plus, I'm immune to fire from the fireballs.
Oh,
Fireballs.
it's 18d6.
18d6. Yeah, effectively, you burn this witch into the ground.
Jesus.
I think we should probably all
And you
get
have
fire.
5 to 6
Yeah.
charges of it. You have 3 legendary actions.
Okay.
You can make a tail attack, a wing attack, and your actions, you have a
I
multi-attack
think
that
big.
Well, yeah.
three attacks of the multi-attack. You can bite, claw, and tail. A 14 to hit on all of them, plus 14 to hit on all of them.
Oh, ooh.
It's a 10-foot range for bite. Claw is 5, tail is 15.
So for my other 2 attacks, I'm gonna pick both of those guys up and just take off.
Okay.
Who, us?
Yeah.
I climb up your arm.
And you
I was
have
gonna say, we're gonna climb
You
up
have frightful presence. Each creature of the dragon's choice within 120 feet of the dragon, aware of it, must succeed on a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. The creature cannot repeat or can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns, and it cannot be used again for the next 24 hours.
Okay. And what are you going to climb up on there or just okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up on.
Okay. So, you guys successfully lift off, and you start flying over the battlefield. How high above the battlefield are you going?
It's precarious.
I don't know if height really affects barriers, does it?
Probably
Depends on the
not.
barrier.
I want to straight beeline it.
Okay, we're talking
So-
10 feet off the ground,
Probably about 20, 30 feet off the ground.
20 feet, 30 feet off the ground. You start taking off, and you start feeling yourself hitting barriers, but you're breaking through them. But as you do, you feel yourself becoming weaker and weaker.
You
Give
guys
me,
do something for me.
give me
I'm
a,
focused.
give me a strength check.
Oh, this.
Do I get the strength bonus of the dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't look that one up. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you the strength bonus of the dragon.
Thank
And
you.
you guys can do anything you want right now.
I'm trying to get us through. You guys have to keep going.
Your strength is a 27. It's a +8.
So that would be a 17.
17.
You rolled that low?
Yes, I did. I rolled a
Your
9.
passive perception is a 23.
You feel yourself being dragged down.
So can I like
Blow fire.
impart like strength and constitution into him
You can.
to keep him going stronger?
Okay. You lay your hands on the back of this dragon, and you feel power surge through your arm. And as that happens, you feel your strength. Your wings start taking off again, and you bust through block after block after block.
Blow fire across every time I feel a barrier get a strong barrier. As soon as I
Okay.
feel a strong barrier hitting me, blast fire out.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Anything?
Come on, you're holy. Summon your gods to protect us. Give me some
could-
holy
You
fire.
could do your wing attack. It's a legendary action, but
I'm
everything must
sorry.
succeed on a dexterity throw of
Help me here.
22.
You're fine. You're
Be
doing
not
great.
prone.
Okay. As you're going along, you
It's not gonna be long before they start thinking of good ways to get around this. So
Roller
this
coaster.
is a temporary thing, but we're making some massive distance, I think, because red dragons have some serious flight speed.
yeah, here we go. You take a look.
Their flight speed is 40 or 80. Their normal walking speed is 40. Their climb speed is 40, which
Okay.
doesn't make any sense
As you guys are flying along,
because they're giant.
you see this entity on
Their
a
legs are
throne,
short.
a flying throne,
We got this giant
pops up into the air and in your way, and you see winged creatures. They're going to make an attack.
Use wing attack. I have to wait for my turn.
A natural 20,
Uh-oh.
and they're going to hit you with.
No.
You see,
legendary actions are regained every turn.
Mhm.
Keep that.
they're gonna hit your dragon with 12,
Help me, freeloaders.
Hey, I did help you.
17, 21 points
Make your skills invincible.
to your dragon damage.
Well,
Do-
hold on,
do
no,
they
hold on,
hit
no. They have to roll higher than a 19.
They had a natural 20.
Ah.
So that's 24 points of damage to your dragon form.
256
Yeah.
HP.
Okay.
Alright, let me calculate. So I can keep track of this calculator. How many do I start with?
You're at 256
Minus.
minus 24.
Okay. Did I surprise you?
Yeah, you did. Actually.
So you're at 232.
Okay. This guy's gonna throw a dagger at you. And he hits, and he's going to do, because he's using his imagination as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do 5, 7, 11, 12 points of piercing damage, and there's going to be a vine that wraps around your legs and sinks into the ground, tethering you to the ground. This guy, he tried to attack on you and missed. So now, it's your turn. You entered their realm, they get the first attack. You guys can decide what happens next.
Do the breath weapon first.
Okay, roll for an attack.
What's my plus again?
Hold on. Let me find it again.
I want to say 8.
Or 27.
No, for breath weapon, I don't think it's 8.
So plus 8 was.
It's a plus 14 to hit.
There you go.
Plus 14 to hit?
Yeah.
That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 31 to hit.
And he has to be. Well, actually, you don't even make a roll for this.
Oh.
He makes a saving throw. He has to beat a DC 21 Dexterity saving throw, or take 18 D6 fire damage on a failed save.
Okay.
Most powerful thing I can think of. And what dragon skill? Dragon.
Yeah, he fails that. Which one were you shooting? The guy in the front?
It's a cone. It would hit all.
The one with the vine. Oh, yeah, it's a cone. So
Well, I mean, here you are. These guys are coming in from the sides. How big is
the
your
one
cone?
that did the vines on me.
Okay, that would be this guy. You see him toast, doesn't even bother to fall. He just turns into smoke.
Does the vines vanish?
Yep, the vine
And-
vanish.
Now you have your legendary actions that you can use.
Do my legendary wing attack.
Okay.
You have to beat a Dexterity saving throw of 22, or take 2d6 plus 8 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. The dragon can fly up to half its flying speed while it's doing this.
Okay, so you're gonna move forward and you can attack both of them at once or just one?
Wing
He
attack.
can hit everything and then start moving.
Okay, so these guys go flying off both directions. Okay, you keep going?
Yep. You guys want to cover our flanks or?
Give you some more power again.
Thank you.
So you've traversed half the distance to this
How about some holy protection?
to this.
I mean, in technicality, you can
You
look
can
up
make your own holy protection.
you can,
I'm
but
staying focused on.
you could look up any paladin spell that you want in this realm, and you can use it.
Do
You can
protection
use
from
any
evil
spell
on a
you see
god
me
level.
do.
Yeah.
Hell, you could even use the spell
You're,
Wish.
you're on top of a dragon. Take advantage. Go.
You're not here! Shut up!
I'm giving ideas to players.
I mean, we're in our brains, so we can basically do whatever we want. So
Yeah.
if you want
Yeah.
some paladin protection, you can do it yourself.
But
She's got a point.
yeah, well, yeah, because I'm already in dragon form flying.
And I don't think it doesn't sound like concentration is a big thing. Once you've imagined it, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true.
Can I just imagine like 50 magic missiles just running around hitting all barriers in front of us?
Took you long enough to reach that conclusion.
Or you could.
Use the massive spell. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to hit the barriers with magic missiles. Just thousands of them.
A dragon with a massive missile.
No one
launcher.
else does lucid dreaming? No?
So yeah, I'm gonna try. You cast this spell. 50,000 magic missiles just appear out of everywhere. You get another quarter of the way to your destination, and as you do it, these magic missiles are going off. People's and body parts are flying up off the ground. People are screaming, and then you see right in front of you a big, clear silver bubble that you can see. It's not quite opaque, but there's like 60 of them appear, and your magic missiles hit them, have no effect, and you're screaming right towards this area.
I'm gonna imagine that my fireball can penetrate and destroy that.
Okay. You shoot a fireball. It goes down and it passes out of your realm of influence and breaks apart on top of these shields with no effect.
What?
It's within your sphere of influence is where your abilities take effect. You move outside of that, try to do something outside of it, you have other people's spheres of influence you have to do.
I have to get closer.
I gave you guys the perfect fucking spell.
Okay? So, you keep going.
I want to add to my thing too.
Thank you.
Armored dragon.
What kind of armor?
Holy armor.
Holy armor. Okay.
Yep.
I
Radiant, glowing, magical armor around me.
I just said mine was impenetrable.
And I said mine was impervious.
Okay.
Same thing.
So it's a magical armor to protect against barriers and mines and stuff.
Big old red dragon with holy armor.
As you come flying into their sphere of influence,
Mm-hmm.
you see a couple of furry wizards. You need a break?
Yeah, I'm gonna run away with Casey real quick.
Okay.
Alright, break time.
Break time.
Break time.
You gonna lift?
Yeah.
So what do you think of what I did, Doug?
That's a good idea. Okay. We're back. Yeah, so you
Three wizards showed up in front of them.
all right. You got these three wizards show up in front of you, and they're gonna roll for an attack. Okay. These two guys throw ice bolts at you, and you manage to duck and pass. The guy in the center throws an ice bolt at you. And hits you for a bunch of jerky.
I don't think that counts.
Hits you for 36 damage on the dragon.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I wish they were dead.
And then you move collapse on the ground.
And we're moving again.
And you move again. And you come flying along. You've got another quarter of the way to go to get to Mouse. The shields keep getting heavier, borders keep getting heavier. You bust through one, you bust through two, and you are instantly pulled to the ground. Your dragon form is lost. You're back to your normal form. And what do you do?
What happened?
What did I do with what's his face?
Some wizards came up.
For Switch?
No, I'm looking for.
For him.
Me.
Yeah.
That's not me. That's what you keep thinking is me. There's me.
Mm. He pulls you out of the sky, drops your form.
Who's that?
This dude right here, and he says, "You're so far very, very clever, but it's going to take more than clever to get past me." And you feel the ground begin to rumble. What are you gonna do?
Let's be invisible.
Okay? You turn invisible, and he goes, "Like I said, clever, but not clever enough."
I'm gonna turn into an ancient zombie dragon.
Ancient zombie dragon. Okay. An invisible ancient zombie dragon.
Huh?
Recall them
Don't say it.
Go on.
Is it my turn yet?
Okay, Rory, come on, right?
on.
Actually, yeah, because he took his action to get you guys down. What are you gonna do?
Imagine him with a concussion.
Okay.
That's it.
This is mind power, so let's mess up his thinking a little bit, and then he can eat him.
Why didn't you just imagine he was dead?
Why don't you just wish he's dead?
Okay. You give him the concussion. You instantly see his eyes glaze over, and he begins to wobble. The ground is still rumbling underneath you. What are you gonna do?
You've got the easy kill. Take him out.
Maybe I'll let you guys kill him. I'm gonna cast Wish on Mouse and wish that she explodes like a water balloon.
Oh, that's pretty vicious. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Just eat him.
Well, no, I'm gonna cast Roar the Undead Monarch.
He's got
3d6 zombies.
okay.
What is that 3d6?
You cast that wish, and as soon as the intent passes out of your sphere of influence,
Okay.
it just dissipates.
Even though it's a spell, not an imagination.
Well, she wouldn't have this spell unless this was in the realm of consciousness, and her sphere of influence is 95 feet. And so anything she does within that sphere automatically happens.
So she has to get close.
Yeah, told you.
Okay. He's rocking back and forth, but he gets his spell off. And
I'm not better.
what's your AC in your form?
15.
And your AC in your form?
She's 15 as well.
You're 15 as well?
15, I guess. I don't know.
21.
And you're not.
My AC is
Oh,
now
and my natural
21.
Okay.
And I just, well, okay, I got
As you
my
guys
turn
are
now.
standing there, you feel
I got
spiked vines rip up out of the ground and grab you and start pulling you underneath, and you each take 10 points of piercing damage.
Is this possibly a
But
saving throw?
impenetrable armor.
Not anymore.
Is it?
You entered his sphere of influence.
Is it possibly a saving throw?
If I wanted to make it more complicated than this, yeah, it would be.
Well, I'm just wondering.
You can make a strength check now that it's your turn to see if you can break free of this.
It's a plus 8.
The vines wrap around you, but they're not even affecting your movement, your speed, your feeling at all. Yeah.
It's like little spider webs around you.
So
but not
give me a
even
strength
out there.
check, see if you can pull yourself out.
I'm actually thinking of going a different direction.
Okay.
Instead of the vines are coming up, well, this is a graveyard of dragons, and all the Dracolich is going to rip through them vines to come out and rescue me.
Okay. How many are you thinking are happening?
About 24 of these suckers.
24 Dragolich
Ooh.
pop up out of the ground and just start tearing the vines apart. And they help you up, they get you out on the ground and set you down. What are you going to do?
Pat you on the head.
Pretty much.
Nobody's killed this guy yet, right?
Yeah, he's staggering with his concussion.
Alright. I wish he was dead.
Okay. He drops dead.
Okay.
And you're surrounded.
I called a bunch of zombies. There's like 12 zombies following us now.
Okay. You got 12 zombies.
And they
following.
only die an hour after his dragon dies.
Okay.
So even if his dragon form disappears, it dies.
So, where you're at, you probably got another 1.5 miles to get to Mouse's sphere of influence, and it's very big, and it's golden.
So my Dracolich army, mounted with Death Knights, getting ready to lead the way for me.
Okay.
With my zombies in front, with my zombies with them.
And of course, I gotta be a Death Knight to match it on my own Dracolich.
On your own Dracolich. Okay. So you guys are spread out on the field. What are you gonna do? He's got his Dracolich army. He's got his army of undead drilled out before him. What are you gonna do?
I liked it up there better. Let's go fly.
You're gonna fly? How
My
high?
army goes up in the air with her.
That's Justin.
Oh, that's Dustin. Dumb DM.
And you can fly 80 feet.
Yeah, say I'm gonna fly.
You gonna get up? You guys are in the air. Right? And
Now
you're,
I'm in the air.
you're all in the air, and you've got this army going before you.
So we got all these zombies on the ground and these Dracoliches in the air covered with Death Knights on the top of them with their long death lances.
Okay. And you're like, charge!
Pretty much.
So you set this off. As soon as the zombies get out of your sphere of influence, as soon as your Dracolich gets out of your sphere of influence.
No, I'm flying with them.
All right.
Yeah,
so
we're
you're flying
flying
along
with
with them. Okay. You run in to like a small army of what looks like kobolds that have become their wildest fantasies, and your army slowly marches through this series of blockades, spheres of influence until
I
you
don't think I want to know what their wildest fantasies are. This might be scary.
until you come to Mouse's
Mark.
sphere of influence, and it's blatantly obvious that if you enter into this, you're going to be vulnerable to attack because this is her realm. What do you want to do?
So her bubble is the one we're coming up to, right?
Yep, you're right on the edge of it. If what you've learned is that when you enter somebody else's sphere of influence, they can attack you. If they enter yours, you get the first attack on them.
Okay, so she would get the first attack.
Are the little kobolds turning and worshipping the dragon that's flying by?
It's a bloody trail left behind you. It seemed like the hardest creatures were in the front, the weaker creatures are in the back. Seems like an odd way for tactics, but this is how she's decided to do this.
Yeah, kobolds worship dragons.
Alright, maybe we can trick her and make her think that we're going along with her plan. And
I want to
get
visualize
like a
her bubble
surprise attack.
shrinking. Start pushing against her bubble and influence, see if I can't shrink it down.
So you move your sphere of influence over to hers and then try to think of her bubble shrinking.
Yeah, just when they touch.
Just when they touch. The instant they touch, she yanks you through her sphere of influence and puts you face down, prostrate at her feet. And there seems to be golden bands lashing your hands and ankles to the ground. What are you two going to do?
Crap. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Chick starts falling out of the sky.
Is the door in her sphere?
Yes, it's right behind her throne.
I'm gonna come into her sphere.
I'm gonna imagine I know how to cast Wish
Okay.
throughout the realms and spheres and everything, and then, water balloon.
Then water balloon. Yeah, you throw a water balloon.
No, she's the water balloon.
Oh, she's a water balloon.
As she did before.
Yeah, your intention as soon as it passes out your sphere of influence dissipates. Yeah, you touch her sphere. The instant your sphere of influence hits hers, you felt yourself grabbed by the throat and you are brought on your knees before her. And yeah.
So he's still in dragon form. Cool.
You didn't say no?
No.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm still on Death Knight form?
Apparently.
I'm still outside.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Guess I might as well go in because I'm not doing anything out here.
Okay, so you step in, or you fly in because you were flying, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you feel yourself grabbed by the throat, and you are yanked at her feet, on your knees, and she goes, you know, most humans would have done well, but you lot, I have to say, you made that in record time. Record time. Now, have you seen Slitch? I know he's here somewhere. He is a slippery little bastard. Where is he?
We lost him as soon as we stepped in.
Yeah, as soon as we stepped in, he was
So you didn't
gone.
know he was there.
Oh wait, no, you did because
We
he was
saw
on the
him.
platform.
Yeah, we saw him. As soon as we stepped in, he took off and haven't seen him since.
In fact, we were still looking for the other dude, Stygian, when we got dragged into here.
Yeah, well,
So thank you for the detour.
try.
So what was your purpose of bringing us in here?
Honestly, to see how well you could fight in this round.
So did she already make her attack on us by grabbing us?
Yeah, she already made her attack on you.
This is a realm she masters. We
Okay.
can't beat her.
You see,
You could.
Water balloon. Water balloon.
okay, yeah, she's about to give this speech, about to explain things to you, but you see this form of her turn into a water balloon. And all the information you might have had is now gone.
Yay!
Well, we can walk through the portal.
And you can the portal.
The water balloon exploded.
The water balloon.
You have created a grave barrier.
Oh.
No information.
She talks too much. It's fine.
Actually, pick up the remains of the water balloon before I found her head back out of it.
Yeah, you see the little mouse's head smiling up at you. Oh, you are clever.
Now she can kill us though, because she has a brain.
Yeah.
Possibly, but she's not the enemy.
She kind of is.
She goes to explain to you, well,
Maybe you guys are just more skeptical of her than I am.
you've proven yourselves capable of fighting in this realm. There are places where my abilities aren't as such here as they are here. I think you would make some excellent warriors. Excellent acolytes indeed.
While she's talking, get up and start walking towards the portal.
Okay? And she just smiles. And she goes on, she rattles on. The lands shall be yours, servants, gold, riches.
Seriously?
Popped her again.
Reformer.
And you, okay?
Stop it!
Stop it! Pop her again!
You guys are all standing at the entrance.
I want to walk through the portal with her head.
No! Just
And-
kill her.
Okay?
I'm gonna walk through the portal.
Walk through the portal. And before you can reform her head again, you see this flash of light fly through the portal over your head. Fly into the portal over your head.
That was
There
probably
is
Slitch.
snitch.
Okay.
Anyway, anything else before we leave your realm? I don't need bribery or bragging, just thoughts.
Give me an intelligence check.
No. 7 plus 1, 8.
8. She says, very well. And then she disappears, and you feel the a presence growing in your mind. Give me no, wouldn't be an intelligence check. You hear the voice of an old man going, Brickenbrack, I will find you before this is over. Your ass is mine. No one will stop me.
Step through the portal.
And you step through the portal.
So is she a piece
I
of
don't know
him now?
Brickenbrack now.
Gonna take over his brain? Because he wouldn't let me finish popping her and keep her dead.
And you guys wake up.
That was fun.
You guys wake up on this plinth. What are you doing?
Grabbing.
You wake up on this plinth.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Or is it the room?
Well, the room that you guys entered in.
Is he there?
Yeah, Slitch is face down. He's on his side. And he somehow feels like he's been touched in the wrong ways.
And I wake up, are my feet cold?
You
You
give me
don't
a
know.
perception
No.
check.
Do you?
How much XP do we
You're
get
gonna
out of
fail.
that?
Yeah.
I think you guys had quite a good
She's there. She's
imagination.
not gonna do anything. She's
Give yourself each 100 XP for that.
So that perception was 13.
Yeah, your feet are cold. And you,
Damn it, 10!
you wake up like you're just had a nice, good, solid sleep. You feel another presence inside your head. It's an old man, and he's growing. And you notice that your arm has taken on a shade of I think it was red velvet. And you can hear this old man going a rage for Mr. Brickenbrack, just hating him, and that begins to invade your thoughts.
Go away!
Dude, your own fault.
It is kind of your own fault, but give me my boots back, Dan.
And I'm just gonna remain hidden in my cloak.
You gotta come out sometime.
Make him think that I left somewhere.
Oh, I know you didn't leave.
Okay, so you guys are all
Well, she
sitting.
was asleep and I was asleep,
I
so she
wasn't
doesn't
sleeping,
know.
I was just resting.
Yeah, you guys are sitting on
Having a
this
snack.
plinth, and before you see this wall. Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah,
20. No. Sure.
Natural 20.
natural 20. You see the glass. Probably room is 100 feet by 100 feet. You're on this plinth.
17.
On the door. You don't see anything that looks like an exit. All you see is a few sconces on the walls. That's what you see. Slitch stands up. Check looks at 10,
Well, I'm in my cloak, so I'm just kind of looking at him.
and he makes sure he has everything. He gives us a sigh of relief, and he goes, "Sorry I couldn't have been much help back there. She and I have a certain relationship."
Can you help with this?
What do you mean?
The red velvet hand, voice in my head.
You didn't let her go, did you?
I'm afraid I can't even see what you're talking about, friend.
Oh, it's just in my head then.
Voices in my head. There's voices in my head.
What did you touch?
The head that she popped.
And I'm gonna sneak over by her, put the
Repeatedly?
boots right behind her, and then walk away.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna crouch down, sneak so nobody can see me, and then I'm gonna put the boots directly behind her, and then
Okay.
walk away.
Okay, so
And then appear somewhere else.
with that cloak, if you remember, you can still see your eyes and you can
Well,
still see your feet.
That's why I'm crouching.
And we're in a
Hide my
small
feet.
area,
Everybody,
so.
And I'm looking straight down so that nobody can see my face.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys a perception check at disadvantage to see if you can, because you know what he's
So-
doing.
Yeah.
You know he's around here somewhere. You're not stupid.
So does that counter the advantage
nat
that we
20.
got from?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be.
So it would just they would just cancel each other out.
18.
Yeah, no.
Then I got 17.
And a 12.
What did you get?
Nat 20.
She definitely sees you. She doesn't see you, but she sees the boots appear behind her.
Oh no, it's behind.
Yeah, she nat 20. You tried your best.
No, I don't care. I just want the boots to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
I just
And then
roll
I'm
my
just
eyes.
I'm gonna walk over by him and flip my hood off and go, what boots?
Tan.
Yeah, like he's not gonna know.
I'm gonna walk over and get my boots.
Now that they're back, I want to check out the room a little bit.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
So you said it was a glass wall?
Yeah, same kind of glass that the platform was made of.
So it just looks like one big flat stone wall.
And there's glass wall, obsidian wall.
I want to go see what's out the windows.
Okay, so you're gonna jump down, or climb down.
No, I'm just gonna walk over to the edge, maybe crawl over if there's no
No,
fencing
it's
or whatever,
How about
and
you?
see what's there.
Isn't there some 3 people hiding in the smoke somewhere we have to kill?
Well, I'm looking to see where they might have gone.
Oh, I kind of saw shadows a while back going over.
I don't think we gotta kill all 3 of them. I think we only gotta kill 1.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Okay.
What do I see over the edge of the
So looking over, you've got probably
You will die.
a 30-foot drop to the floor. It looks like just a regular stone floor. Looking out, you don't really see any windows. All you see is paintings of torches that are shedding light.
I'm sad I can't kill anyone with my mind anymore.
You could if you were only but a wizard.
And yeah, that's what you see. You don't really see anything else. Not from where you're at.
So we want to go down there?
I think so because, as far as I know, that's where the person we were chasing went.
I can get us down there easy.
You can't fly anymore.
No, I can get us down there easy. Just, do I want to waste a spell slot to do so?
Is there stairs?
You know, we could just
Yeah,
use
there's
the
stairs
carpet.
you
I'm just
came
saying.
up on. You
Let's
can
just use the
go
stairs.
back down and walk
We
around.
got a magic carpet.
So
Yeah,
I
we got multiple ways.
need to heal myself. Can I do?
Now, question, did we take any of that damage in with us? When we came out?
You actually did, because if you damage the mind in such a way, it would damage the body.
But we also got, you said, fully rested.
Well, you woke up as if you were fully rested. That's true.
Oh, did we? Okay, cool.
That's where my thought came
Yeah,
from.
dumb DM didn't keep track of his own thoughts.
Why are you
When
taking
does
it
it?
off of your armor class?
Let him asleep.
Yeah.
I
When
don't
his
know.
wife
So
tells
how
him-
long were they in there, you would say?
Probably an hour and a half.
Cause I'm tired.
And how much do you think, like, sleeping for an hour and a half would be?
On your hit points?
Nothing.
So
Short
with the
rest.
short rest, you can roll your hit
Hit
die up to as many times as you are levels.
But a short rest is 3 hours, isn't it? Is it 1 hour?
At least 1 hour.
Oh, cool.
What is my hit die?
What's the need of a cleric?
Right. So you guys walking down around.
Because it's really hard to take an hour rest in the middle of battle.
You walk down around
Pretty
to
difficult.
walk down around the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down the stairs.
I'm gonna stay up on the platform.
I don't suppose you have any idea where Stygian went. I'm supposed to be right behind him, but he's too damn fast.
And you asked us to switch.
Mm-hmm.
Last I checked on
Okay.
Stygian, he was dealing with Vargas at the other end of this,
And 2 is 7.
whatever you would call it, dungeon.
There. Plus 8.
Yeah, that's what I need. And he jumps down off the plinth, walks over to the glass wall, runs his hands along it until his hand disappears into the wall, and he steps through.
Are we ready to go down the stairs or not?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fine.
Forget that magic carpet. Let's ride down there.
Would have been easier, but
Sit on the
It's
carpet.
30 feet.
so
It'd probably take longer to get the carpet out.
Yeah, but then we can just go through the. Don't have to walk no more. I'm tired of walking. I kind of got used to flying. Flying's
No.
fun. Yeah.
it was
No,
way
it's
more
not.
fun.
I have a little reminiscing I need to do here.
Okay. So,
Fine.
right.
We get down.
You get down, you get over the carpet, and you fly down. Okay. Sweet, you guys are awesome.
don't want to walk for the next hour.
Too bad.
What time is
What
it
happened?
anyway?
6:30.
That'll take a
Alright.
minute.
Well, I don't see anything stopping us.
We turned into dragons and fought an army.
It was kind of fun.
I rode that dragon.
It was a lot of fun.
I got to spit fire.
Sounds funner than the last time we all lost consciousness. When I was there.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty fun. I
You know what?
exploded people
I still have yet to go in there.
I bet you
What
every
rules
time
have
we
you
go
got?
there, those rules will
Well,
apply
again.
every time. And we're already comfortable using them now.
Yeah. So you guys walk through into this room. Okay. And where did they go?
Everyone except
This one.
Does the flying carpet fit through the door?
Yes, the fine carpet fits the door this way.
he's just chilling on this carpet.
Okay.
We may as well be chilling over.
And you instantly see this guy over here. These two are huddled together, chained to a pile of rock. You see what looks like parts of an archway that has been tipped over
It's not the same as it was from the
and broken
dragon.
into pieces. And this guy over there is frantically, he's got something in his hands and he's frantically trying to paint something on this wall.
Oh, he's trying to paint an exit.
So does it look like the guy that we've already been following?
Yeah, it does kind of. He's got
Okay.
he's got a cloak. He looks like the guy Justin hit when he would escape that painting.
I'm gonna take my
How far away?
dagger that I stole from him. I'm gonna throw it at him.
Now roll for
You only took 2 daggers.
Natural 20.
Anyway.
what you roll?
A 16.
A 16. You let loose with your dagger, and it looks like it's going to slam right into him, but about a foot from where he is, it stops in midair, like it just hit something. You rolled a nat 20.
Yep, I rise up on the carpet and firebolt down onto him.
Hey,
Red carpet. Give me.
Give me a damage.
Give it.
Roll for damage.
So that would be 10 points of
I'm
damage.
just gonna reach into the bag.
And you hear glass break, and you see his knife fall. This guy runs over, grabs this woman by the throat, holds a knife to her throat, and while he's doing that, he spins around looking at you, trying to finish this painting as he's
And I'm
shot.
gonna throw the other dagger right at him.
Before you go, I get a turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two.
I have a 20, not natural, with Thorn Whip.
Okay, roll at disadvantage, because he's partially covered.
Okay, 13.
You manage to whip right beside him, but miss him. And he's almost done with this painting. He's
Okay,
got,
I'm gonna throw magic missile at him.
okay,
First level,
first level,
so it's 3 darts.
3 darts. But they slam into him, and
That's
you
50.
see him drop down, like he's stunned, but he's still got the knife in this girl's throat. Do that again, and this woman dies.
Any more painting and you won't, it won't matter because you're going to die right there.
And he just it looks you dead in the eye,
And
daring
I'm
you to
gonna
move.
throw the other dagger right at his other hand.
Okay, roll to hit.
A nat 20.
And that 20, you pin his hand to this painting, and you can see that blade is starting to dig
The
into
blade.
this woman. He's like, you better kill me.
Alright. And then I'll just throw the other 2 daggers at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
I forgot my movement. I'm gonna run at him.
18 plus 19.
Minor illusion of people running in from all length. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Never mind, I'm not doing it.
20. 30.
Oh, I got it.
14 damage.
Let me know when it's my turn.
Well, I was gonna shoot him with
Um,
a bow, but now you're in my way.
What did you roll to hit?
19 and a. Shit,
Don't look at me.
I don't remember.
It's
You're
worth a
kidding, not
shot.
me.
Oh, it doesn't sound huge. Thank you.
It was a 19 and I think a 17.
17. The 19 hits, and as soon as it hits, the knife goes across this girl's throat. Says, "You son of a bitch." And he's
And
sitting.
then I'm gonna
You don't care.
I'm gonna bonus action dash and then stab him.
Okay, roll to hit. Wait, no, hold on. That would have been your attack. It would have been Justin's turn.
Minor illusion. Make it look like the dagger is a snake curling up his arm.
Minor illusion.
Simple object, only visual.
Snakes wouldn't stare at this guy, and he would be smart.
I wouldn't know that though.
You wouldn't know that though. And yeah, the minor illusion of that thing, he still ends up slitting the girl's throat.
I was hoping he would let
Oh,
go.
okay, you go.
I'm just gonna try and grab her out
Okay.
from him.
Because she can cure wounds.
As long as she doesn't kill her.
So you
Yeah, I just
so
I'm
you
gonna
use your
grab,
movement,
I'm going to try and grab her.
grab her against his strength. You
No,
can grab
how would
her.
how would I do it?
I think his would be a disadvantage if he's got one hand pinned behind the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, just grab his arm.
But he's
Yeah,
also
grab
got
his
this
arm.
blade right against her throat,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what I'm
already
thinking.
digging
Grab
in.
his arm and pull it out.
Give me a strength check.
But he would be at disadvantage because it's only one arm.
And how big is he?
He's about a little bit bigger than you.
So yeah, he's not very big.
19.
You managed to get a hand around his hand, and you got the advantage. You managed to pull it away a little bit, but it's a struggle. I guess we've been through the rounds. He's had his turn. You've all had your turn. Have you tried anything, Emil?
No, I have not had a turn yet.
What are you going to do?
How far is this? Can I run over?
You can use your movement. Yeah, you could probably get halfway.
Halfway?
Get your picture there, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get to where I have a decent shot.
Okay. Do it at disadvantage because he's still got partial cover, and he's
How
got.
do you do disadvantage?
Roll
He's
to
roll
20,
twice,
take the
take
lowest
the
one.
Because he's got the girl and he's got Adelaide in front of him. Or around him.
Just don't roll a 1.
I have to take the lower one?
The lower one.
Oh, suck. Okay. 12.
12, and what did you do
I was trying to shoot him with the bow.
with the bow?
I got to where I could
The
have an
bow,
opening.
Too bad you wasn't up here on the carpet. We had the aerial.
the bow, the arrow slings right past his ear into the painting. As you're pulling that knife away, you managed to get it past. He doesn't get her whole throat slit, just one carotid artery, and you managed to get the knife down. And he's like, he's pinned to the wall, and you've got a hold of one arm. I think it's back to you.
I'm gonna bonus action dash
Adele!
over to him,
Heal her!
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab him twice.
Okay, roll the hit.
26,
That hits.
and that one's an 8, so that was missed. All right. Oh, I'm throwing the wrong thing.
Yeah, throw the right die.
6 plus sneak attack because he's close to somebody else. He takes another 10.
Yep. You pin him to his own painting, and as you look up, his last effort is to sign his name, Marcus Aurelius Maximus.
And,
And the brush drops. His hand drops. The girl has got blood pumping out of her neck.
Heal her, please.
I'm gonna instantly put bandages on her throat to keep pressure.
Okay.
Fly down there and collect the brush and paint.
Yeah.
lay on hands.
Shoosh. Brush and paint.
Okay. You get the brush. You search his body. You find 3 spheres of color, red, yellow, blue, stones. They look like the wizard's ink or dragon's ink that you found before. And the brush
She's missing a hand.
Yeah.
has the ability to dip into each of those spheres of inks to make different colors. It's a wizard's brush. Okay, you're in this room. You see the remains of this portal. Slitch walks up.
Is that portal match the schematics we found earlier?
This would be one of the rooms that was on that map.
Was it 3 colors? Yellow?
Well, the
Primary
plans.
colors.
The,
Red, yellow, and
the
blue.
portal plans
Red,
that
yellow,
we
blue.
found. Does it look like this is?
It looks like this one was once that, but it's been knocked over and destroyed. And Slitch walks over, pulls his necklace off, and he goes, "Speck, I think we've done it." And he sets Speck in the air, and you guys feel the air pulse. Vroom, vroom. And he turns to
I don't know if that was Slitch or Stitching. I
he
think
turns
that's
he
Slitch.
turns to Calgar and goes, "Now would be the time to make this deal." And he holds out the box.
The box with just the things in it?
Well, the box that had the gem in it.
With the knowledge.
The mini computer gem.
Yeah.
He
I don't
he
care
just
about
figured
that.
out how to get home.
Yeah. Take the necklace off. We'll take wealth instead. I don't need your boxes.
What?
What?
Those are probably more expensive than anything we'll
I'd
ever.
rather
Fine.
have the knowledge.
I don't need the knowledge.
Well,
You
this
do.
is my character going. That those are probably more expensive than anything he can ever give us.
I'm always curious, so I'm gonna want the knowledge then.
Fine. I'll give up my magical item for you guys can have them. All right, trade them.
You take the box.
Yeah.
He
Well, what
puts
would
it-
you have done
Okay,
with
okay,
it?
okay.
Well,
he
That
puts it-
knife under
Buy
back would be
magical
really
stuff.
good too.
put it in the party loot.
and he pulls out this knife.
We've been to a lot of towns where we could buy crap lately.
This
Yeah.
this is handcrafted, one of a kind. Probably the only one in existence anywhere. I might be willing to part with it. For what? Your cloak?
Yeah, sure.
That was easier than I thought. He takes it, throws you the knife. Give me a dexterity.
Okay.
Man, he gave us
16 plus 5.
You manage to snatch it out of the air by the handle, and you grab it. You feel a warm, tingling sensation go into your hand, and this knife seems to have always been yours. You don't know where it came from or how you got it, but this is very much, and it's a nice blade, not that long,
Half
sharp
long
as
you
can
are
be.
tall.
It is so sharp, in fact, you're not sure you've got a scabbard that could hold it. And he takes his the amulet, and he goes, "Speck, I think we're ready." And you hear, boom, boom, thump. And
Right before he disappears, I'm gonna go, "Hey, check your locket when you get there."
and he disappears, Speck disappears, and all the Triniston that was around that portal is gone.
Oh, that means yours too.
Maybe.
No, he didn't take that.
Oh, okay, you got lucky.
Maybe. I don't know. Gotta ask, because it could be.
No.
Yeah. You stashed it well.
And I think that's a good place to end it, don't you?
Yeah.
So locket's gone.
Locket's gone,
I got me a new knife.
and you no longer have your cloak.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't forget your 3.
But it was
intelligent
nice, and I was like,
Did we
maybe
kill
it might be
anybody else?
magical.
That would go to party. I can't use it. It's worthless for me.
Why
What?
can't you use it?
It's intelligence.
What?
I would be giving that to you.
What, the gems?
Yeah.
He said anybody can use them.
Yeah,
use it.
but- She's the brains, I'm the bronze, so it would go to her. So
Yeah,
it would
well,
go to
maybe-
her character.
Don't you have the same intelligence?
Yeah, but he doesn't realize it.
Yeah, so what this thing does is it stores information. You put it on a book, it'll absorb the information in the book. You want it to take an image of someone, it'll take an image of someone. And then it can replay it back for you at any time.
Yeah, but
I'm a
once,
fighter.
It's a
once
smartphone.
she figures it out, she
Yeah.
can probably have you
That's
do it.
it. She can use it.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to me, so that would go to
And
her.
maybe they bring us lots of money.
I say, for my
It's
character,
really many
completely worthless. It goes to her.
Yeah, but I gave it my
So,
book too.
like a smartphone, except right around.
Okay, so for that little experience, give each of yourselves 50 points of experience. And I think that'll do it for the experience. Role playing overall, give yourself another 5 points because I already gave you some of that for role playing. And yeah, that'll cover killing the dude, saving the girl.
How many were we adding?
100 points overall, 5 for experience.
I thought you said 50 overall.
Oh,
50 overall.
Yeah.
50 overall.
Yeah, you said 50.
55.
Plus 5 for
Oh crap, I lost
something
one.
else, and so it's 55 total.
Yeah, 55 total.
Yeah, go ahead. Just, it's, if you have the